Let's go. What is this? I can't read the test paper. Is she dyslexic? No, you don't put in random signs. Oh, gosh. Chat, what do you think the answer is? Well, hold on. Okay, problem 2. Oh my goodness. What is this nonsense? I don't know anything. I don't understand any of this. What kind of school are these people at? I'm going to fail. All my hard work up until now was for nothing. Wake up. What? Wake up. We were having a nap. On the playground. Oh, right, this is a flashback. You're right. We're in grade 3 right now. I had a nightmare while playing on the playground. Ugh, that was silly. It wasn't even real. Sorry. Feel bad or... Thank you for the cookies. There we go. There was no sound last time. She presents Noelle with a poorly wrapped, lumpy gift almost as big as she is. Hello? Happy birthday! It's her birthday! Despite Dia's best efforts, several spots of the gift aren't properly covered with wrapping paper. And Noelle can see clearly what's inside. Thank you for the hydration. I appreciate your kindness. May I open it here? What a polite third grader. Dia nods eagerly. Noelle unwraps the present and pretends to be shocked by its contents. We're children again. It's a giant bright green snake plush. His name is Snakey. Look at how he's striped. No. We are back to third graders again. Noelle looks. Indeed, he's striped. He's the youngest. He has 2 older brothers and a sister. Aw, that's cute. I won him from the hammer game at the fair. Hit the hammer really hard. I chose him because he reminds me of you. Aww. He reminds her of me how? I don't even like snakes. And stuffed animals are a useless waste of space. Whoa. Maybe Min was right. Maybe Min was right about Noelle. I don't know. This feels like a red flag. Yet against all logic, a lump forms in Noelle's throat, impossible to swallow. Aww. Noelle quickly stamps down all stupid emotions and focuses on organizing her thoughts. Thank you. He is green, soft, and at least 5 feet long. I will place him in my bedroom and preserve him in mint condition for as long as possible. She looks happy. A warm and fuzzy feeling swells in Noelle's chest. You're my favorite person. I think I may have developed some kind of attachment to you two. We should go on vacation together someday, when we grow up. Would be fun. That would be fun. I would accompany you with only mild complaining. Where? Maybe England. Can go to Diagon. Noelle watches Dia's face drop as she silently goes through the 5 stages of grief, remembering most of the locations in Harry Potter aren't real. Oh. Hey, when did this game come out? Was it this game come out before she was problematic or after? Well, before the recent stuff. Okay. Well, we can at least see platform 9 3/4. They put a plaque of it at King's Cross. Okay. What else do you want to see in England? All you can eat buffet. In an attempt not does England have does England have good food? Like after the content of the books, but before she made everything much worse. No, this is a real question. I don't know. All I see are English breakfasts, which are extremely stacked plates with beans. They have those here too. It's so simple to make you happy. If everyone thought like you, there would be no wars. That's just because people would lay down and pretend they were dead. All you see are horrible staples from a certain class culture. As awful as that sounds. Dia doesn't appear to know how to respond to this, so she just looks away and smiles shyly. If we run out of things to do in England, we can always watch TV in our hotel room. Golly. No, you complain too much when things aren't scientifically correct. Like, when radioactive things cause superpowers, you get so hung up on it. It's distracting. Distracting how? Distracting, like... Noelle, watch... Shut up, shut up, shut up! This is not scientific! He can't do that! That's not how nuclear physics works! No! Shut up! Amazing. We can watch an educational nature documentary then, like Planet Earth. Planet Earth is top tier. I don't like the part where the baby elephant follows its mom's tracks the wrong way. Stop! That's so sad. Why would you bring that up? We can skip the part where the baby elephant follows its mom's tracks the wrong way. Oh. Suddenly, Dia starts climbing off the playground structure. Just remembered. Actually, Dia had been preparing to say this for the past 15 minutes. Want you to meet someone. I made a new friend yesterday. This is when they meet Min. Really? Who? Min. Ha ha ha, I'm a genius. Min? Is that a boy or a girl? Not sure. How can you not be sure? Didn't you meet? It was hard to tell. You'll see what I mean. I will? When you become friends. Min is really nice. That's one way to put it. Gave me a seaweed sheet. Aww. I've never seen you this excited over someone before. They must really be something. Dia looks like she agrees. This must be him. Her. Instead of introducing them, Dia is just happily standing there in silence. The other girl circles around Noelle, sizing her up. Her face darkens when she sees the snake plushie Dia gave her. So you're Dia's best friend? You giraffe. What? I'll fight you! Excuse me? There can only be one of us. So we have to duel. I'll beat you in hand-to-hand combat. What? No! Starting in 3, 2, 1. I already said no! Hi, Meepsy! That was a loud dollar. It scared me. What was that all about? What an idiot. What does Dia see in someone that dumb? Nice. I don't understand. I'm home. What did you get on the math test? An A-. An A-? Why not an A? Oh my goodness, this is like my childhood. Noelle's mom is cutting a column out of the Chinese newspaper. Look at this article. This boy was accepted into every single Ivy League college. He lives in Pleasanton? If he can do it, why can't you? I'm putting this on your wall to inspire you. She gets up and tapes it up in Noelle's bedroom next to a poem her dad printed out. There is no success without hardship. Can I go to the park with Dia this Saturday? What for? We're taking a walk around the lake. There's also a Petco nearby. She wants to look at fish and hamsters. Will Dia still be your friend if you say no? Yes, but I want to. Then there's no point. Now that you've already established your friendship, you should be expending the minimum amount of energy to maintain it. Otherwise, you're just wasting your limited time. Fun is an illusion. That doesn't sound very scientific. Don't be controlled by your emotions. I feel like you're being controlled by emotions in this situation. See, this is one of my least favorite things, is when people are like, oh, let's talk about how emotions are being used in the situation. You are being emotional, but like when people are doing that, they're being emotional when they're commenting on those things. And it never works. It never makes sense. Why is Mum scary? I imagine that Mum looks scary like this because we're seeing her from Noelle's point of view. But I'm free that Saturday. Chinese school is on break. You can use it to study for your tests at school. I already studied for them. All of them? I finished reading all of my textbooks already, twice. Did you do all the practice problems? I did all the practice problems. Huh, take that. There's nothing that could possibly be left for me to do. I'll buy next year's textbooks so you can get started on those then. Whoa, I didn't realize how big that snake was. Upset, Noelle curls up in bed, angrily hugging her giant snake plushie. Well, we have minimal choice, so, The Fox and the Grapes. A hungry fox saw a fine bunch of grapes hanging from a vine. He did his best to reach them by jumping as high as he could into the air. But it was all in vain, for they were just out of reach. So he gave up trying and walked away with an air of dignity and unconcern, remarking, I thought those grapes were ripe, but I see now they are quite sour. Reading comprehension questions. 1. Why doesn't the fox eat the grapes? He couldn't reach them. Through the window, Noelle can hear someone whiffing a badminton racket outside. Oh. Sorry, it's okay. It sounds like they're playing badminton in the driveway without a net. They're probably in the dumb kids class. What does "it was all in vain" mean? It was useless. No! Oh my god, did you see that? They're both laughing. Stupid hooligans wasting their time. Having fun? Ha! I'm above such petty unnecessities. They'll regret it when they're working at McDonald's someday. Oh. I hate sports anyway. I'm the real winner here. What's the message of the story? It's easy to despise what you cannot have. We're back in 9th grade. Noelle, you're up to bat. Noelle grudgingly steps up to the plate. I hate sports. Why am I here? Akarsha is pitching. She raises her eyebrows at Noelle as she winds up. Wake up. What? Wake up, Frenchman. You're in a coma. I am not. You're trying to confuse me and failing. Akarsha pitches the ball. Swing. Through sheer luck, Noelle manages to hit the ball. It pops straight up. Noelle runs for first base with the agility of an old man with 2 broken legs. I got it. Krista catches it in her mitt. The runner already on first base gives Noelle a strange look when she runs up to it. Noelle, you're out. Stop running, it's embarrassing. What? Why? She caught it, genius. But so, why can't I run? How come the runner on first isn't out? The rules of this game are really incomprehensible. It's okay, nice try. I don't need praise for failing, I'm not stupid. Well, grabs a mitt and joins Dia and the others on the field. We're taking turns batting. Everyone who isn't a batter or runner is defending on the field. It feels so odd to be doing this. I keep half expecting someone to holler at me to get off. Suddenly, Dia swerves back to avoid a bee flying at her face. Did that bee just try to sting you? Come back here, you punk, bee coward. I'm gonna mess you up. Min moves indignantly between Dia and the bee. She's trying to protect Dia from the bee. Min throws a punch at the offending bee. After silently watching a few fruitless swings, Dia takes off her hat and strikes the bee in mid-air with the bill of her cap. It falls to the ground, dead. Min beams at her with pure adoration in her eyes. When did you move back? About 2 weeks ago. Wow, if we had any classes together, we'd have crossed paths way sooner. Does Junsa go here now too? No, he's at a different school. He goes to Niles. That's an easier, less Asian school. Why would your parents put you in different schools? They didn't. I originally went to there too, but I got expelled. Expelled? How was Florida? Love that Dia just completely just grazes over the idea that she got expelled, and she's like, anyway. There might have been a chance that she didn't know that this is where Dia went to school because they weren't. Is this high school? I think this is high school, right? And it sounds like there might be multiple high schools. You're not going to ask about the expelled part? Oh no. But she knew she was from this town? Yes. Go to her house. Oh. I think Min knows that her parents don't like her. They haven't spoken since Min moved away because Dia's parents don't like her. That was one of the things they're like, we can't even write letters because my parents hate you. Which is sad. Horrible. They don't have boba places there. I had to drink milkshakes. What the? That's crazy. And everyone was white. Are white people that bad? They do stuff like pull their eyes into slits and go, oh, that's not okay. Or go back to China. I'm not even Chinese. I had to get so good at beating people up. What the heck? That sounds like a cartoon. I thought racism was over. Wouldn't that be nice? Hi, CB. Me too. But they showed us that cartoon every year in class where they time travel to when there's segregation. What happened? Beats me. What? The next batter strikes out. Liz, who's acting as the catcher, returns the bottle to Akarsha. Akarsha fumbles it and drops it on the mound. Everyone watches disapprovingly as she scrambles to pick it up. That was an illusion. A trick of the light. No, we clearly saw you mess up. It's Dia's turn at bat now. Dia hits the pitch with a downright scary amount of force. The ball shoots over everyone's head and lands in a tree in the distance, causing several startled crows to flap out. Yeah! Whose side are you on? We're supposed to be on defense. Okay, but you have to admit, that was sick. Nice one, Dia. It's Min's turn at the plate now. She immediately grabs the heaviest bat they have. Minsa, are you sure you want to use that? We have other bats that are closer to your, this one is fine. She hasn't even tried the other ones. But in general, people your size should use the 31-inch. No, I'm not some weakling. On the mound, Akarsha paces back and forth as Min squares up in the batter's box. Are you trying to psych me out? I bet you can eat 5 crayons. Oh yeah? I bet I can! No eating crayons while the club is in session, please. Poor Krissa. Actually, Noelle, how about you try pitching now? It's been a while since we switched. Me? Oh no. What if Noelle takes over the pitching position? Wait. Which one of them was gonna be? No, cause Min was gonna be the pitcher. And yeah, Dia was the catcher. Bum bum bum. Noelle switches places with Akarsha on the mound. Bring it, you. Oh wow. You weak punk. What are you insulting me for? We're on the same side now. Are they? No, we're not. What the heck are you talking about? Don't baseball pitchers pitch to their own team? No. Everyone is shooting Noelle appalled looks. Which is wild that they're giving all of these, like, looks as if these people are some sort of... well played. No, not well played. Like they have experience with baseball. No, you pitch against the enemy. It's the pitcher's goal not to let the batter get on base. Oh, I see. So that's why they pitch at such high velocity. So it's harder for the batter to hit a touchdown. A touchdown. Noelle, have you ever watched a baseball game before? Can you even name a single baseball team? I cannot. This one, the 49ers. I guess that is not a baseball team. Krissa looks like she's about to cry. Noelle, that's a football team. It's a sports team, and the fact that I recognize that is pretty good. Well, how was I supposed to know? They're all pretty much the same. Well... Min squares up in the batter's box. Throw the ball. Noelle throws the ball with all her might. It plops back down into the grass, not even halfway to Min. The heck was that? That throw was so soft. Nobody ordered ice cream, Noelle. Get it together. Okay, Krissa. Let's take a step back and calm down. How about that? Because Noelle didn't even want to join. So, obviously, I don't... Ice cream does sound really nice. Alright, I get it. I guess we'll count that as a ball. What? You didn't throw it through the strike zone. If you miss, it's a ball. If you throw 4 balls before the batter strikes out, the batter goes to the first base for free. Where is the strike zone exactly? It starts at the midpoint between the top of the batter's shoulders and the top of their pants. Hold on. The top of their pants would be here. So what they mean to say is here. This is also not their shoulder. Maybe, yeah. The bottom is a line at the hollow beneath the kneecap. What happens if you're wearing a skirt? Does it default to the nearest pair of pants you own? You have to be wearing proper uniform pads to play official games. There's rules about that. If we want to throw the game, but in a subtle way, all we have to do is pull our pants up really high. Up to our armpits. That's not subtle at all. Assuming we play this the regular way, don't short people you just naturally have smaller batting zones, since their bodies are smaller? Yeah, it takes more precision to strike them out. By the way, the measurements are based on the batter's stance, not while they're standing up straight. Oh. Knowing that, can't we just reduce the batting zone's volume to 0 by squatting down? That way any pitch they throw becomes a ball? I don't know if there's a rule against that, but if you do anything too weird, it'll be considered poor sportsmanship. If it feels like the other people aren't playing fair, it won't be fun anymore. The umpire will probably stop you too. Whenever something's not explicitly outlined in the rules, it's his call. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, are we done explaining now? Can we play baseball? Sure. I think we covered all the bases. Oh! Sorry, the sound scared me. Laugh politely. Krista seems delighted that Noelle is laughing at her joke. Oh, we had to make it crystal clear. I was ready for that one. I better pitch the ball before she says more. Noelle hurls the ball with all her might, and it plops down on the grass the exact same spot as last time. Dia raises her hand and looks at Krista expectantly, like she's waiting to be called on. Yes? You can just talk, you don't have to do that. Noelle doesn't have enough upper body strength to throw it that far. That's a problem. No matter what position she plays, she's gonna have to throw it that far at some point. Well, good thing I'm not joining this stupid club then. Problem solved. Alright, whatever. I'll pitch for now. Noelle hands the ball over to Krista and joins Akarsha and Dia back on the field. As Noelle jogs up to them, Akarsha plucks a dandelion from the grass and presents it to her. If you were a flower, you'd be a damn-delion. This is literally a weed. Akarsha tries to blow the dandelion seeds into Noelle's eyes. Stop that! Min smacks Krista's pitch into the ground and takes off running. Dia tears after it with the look of a dog chasing a squirrel. She scoops it up and throws it to Akarsha, who's manning first base now. I got it! I got it! Akarsha tries to catch it, but ends up knocking the ball away with the tip of her glove. Akarsha, you need to work on your catches. Huh? Why? You dropped the ball. What? That wasn't me. That was totally you. Everyone saw. Incredible. That must be my lookalike from another dimension. You briefly glimpsed a parallel universe when Akarsha didn't catch the ball, but now you've crossed back over to the reality where I did catch it. That explains the memory discrepancy. It's the only logical explanation. Or you messed up and just won't admit it. Min manages to round the bases and score thanks to Akarsha's mistake. Akarsha, you're up to bat. I'm ready. Akarsha twirls the bat behind her back, squats down for no reason, and hops several times like a frog before springing back up in a dramatic pose. Is she going to do that every single time she goes up to bat? Knowing her, yes. My signature. You don't need a signature. Watch out! Huh? Akarsha batted a ball straight at Noelle. Noelle flails her arms in a panicked attempt to catch the ball. She misses. Krista rushes in front of Noelle and catches the ball. Thanks. No problem. Oops. That was... ghost. It wasn't a ghost. It's Min's turn to pitch now. Krista hands the ball over to her and heads over to the plate to bat. Whenever you're ready. The fielders are all backing up. Krista's even taller than Dia, so she looks like she could hit it pretty far. Min clutches the ball in a claw-like grip. She brings her arm back and then forward, hard over the top, and let's go. As the ball approaches the plate, it does a little hop like a hiccup. Krista looks weirded out. She doesn't swing. The flutter is just enough to throw Liz off. The ball glances off the side of her glove and bounces off her kneecap. Oof, ouch. What the... It's kind of creepy, isn't it? Seeing the ball coming at you without spinning? Yeah, it was like just floating at me. I couldn't tell the difference. It looked normal to me. Liz returns the ball to Min. Min clutches it in the same messed up looking grip, rears up, and lets another pitch go. Krista misses it by a foot. It's a pitch you couldn't hit with a tennis racket. Liz has to twist into a weird angle to stop the ball in the dirt. A knuckleball, huh? What's that? It's a rare pitch thrown with nearly no spin, so its path is unpredictable. Oh, I get it. You're making this up as an excuse for why you missed. I'm not making it up. It operates on the same principle as a float serve in volleyball. Or a knuckleball in soccer, if you know that. Where's Kodak? Kodak? What's a knuckleball in soccer? No, I don't know either of those. Okay, so when you pitch a ball normally, it spins like crazy, somewhere around 10 times on the way to the plate. Spin is what gives a ball stability as it moves. If you can learn to throw a ball with a minimal spin, its instability will give it an unpredictable trajectory. It starts behaving like a chaotic system, like the weather. And that's great because a lot of sports mastery is just recognizing situations. Everyone says to keep your eye on the ball, but it's actually impossible to do that due to the limitations of human reaction. What a good hitter has actually do is anticipate the ball's flight path based on cues they recognize from being in similar situations before in the past. Oh. In other words, they don't see the ball, they just guess its trajectory. But they can't do that against a knuckleball? That's right. A knuckler's trajectory is drastically different each time it's pitched. So no matter how good you are, there's no way to reliably hit it. Thrown correctly, it moves so erratically that it's impossible to hit except through sheer luck. I still can't tell if you're making this up as an excuse for why you suck. Bleach. No, it's real. But you couldn't catch it, so it's also a convenient excuse for you. And if it is real, then why doesn't everyone use it? It sounds practically game-breaking. Well, for one, knuckleball's one of the hardest pitches to throw in baseball, if not the hardest. Put a little too much spin on the ball or throw it just a little too fast and you're basically serving up a meaty practice pitch that'll get hit out of the park. And even at its best, a knuckler is a double-edged sword. Batters can't hit it, but that also means pitchers can't control it, and catchers can't catch it. When thrown right, even Min has no idea where it's going. They say throwing a knuckleball for a strike is like throwing a butterfly into a mailbox across the street. Even in the big leagues, catchers hate it. And if I let it get past me, it could lead to the batter or a runner on a wait, the batter? Or a runner on base advancing. With a knuckleballer pitching, the catcher has to focus so hard on stopping it that the runners on base will have an easier time stealing. It's a big pain. So basically, it's hard to throw right, it's hard to control even when you do throw it right, and it's punishing if you miss. Pretty much. No one trusts it. Knuckleball is the pitch of someone with nothing left to lose. And that's us. We can try things that no coach in their right mind would ever risk because no one expects anything from us. So we might as well take advantage of that, right? Even if we don't win a single game, at least we'll have fun. Fun? What kind of nonsense is this? Krista strikes out. The ball ricochets off Liz's mitt and catches her bare hand, striking her thumb at a painful-looking angle. Ow! Okay, timeout. That looked pretty painful. Liz's thumb has turned a swollen purple. Are you okay? I'll live. Min, is this all you know how to throw? I can throw fastballs too, but they're not that fast. So knuckleball is kind of my specialty. I used to watch videotapes of Tim Wakefield pitching on TV over and over again and copied that. It's the only pitch I really practiced. That's so smart, honing all of your skill on an off-speed pitch, knowing that you don't have the muscles to throw fast. Did your coach suggest it? No, I didn't have one. No one taught me anything. I taught myself. Huh, then what made you decide to specialize as a knuckler? I chose it because it's hard to catch. So Dia has to be the one to catch it, since it'll hurt everyone else. What kind of reason is that? She's so stupid, she unknowingly ended up doing something smart. The idea is to kick the ball dead center without spin. Wait, what? Oh, so that it behaves erratically for the goalie. Okay, so a knuckler. Wait, what did they call it? Is it still called a knuckleball? The knuckleball in soccer has the same concept of lack of spin as it does in baseball, but you're just changing, you know, a bit of direction. That is really cool. Min, what do you mean by Dia having to catch it? Dia is immune to it because she's special. I'm pretty sure that's not how it works. Dia has been standing by, hopefully, for 5 minutes now, looking like she wants to say something. Dia, would you like to try catching in my place? She's so happy. Dia nods furiously. Then that settles it. Let's switch. Once Dia has strapped on all the gear, Min throws it again. Dia caught it. What? She sounds like Fox falling off the stage Super Smash Bros. Melee. What? I knew it. Chriso was making it up. I'm never believing your lies again. We weren't lying. Dia just caught it again. See? Dia is amazing. Okay, that has to be a fluke. Calm down. You're the one who needs to calm down. Okay, I like this game to the point where I'm actually already imagining wanting to draw fan art. They've managed to relieve another hitter together. Akarsha is up next. On her way to the plate, she tries to do the splits, fails, and sheepishly crawls back to her feet. That was my plan all along. I'm playing 4-dimensional chess. I can't stand her. I want to push her off a cliff. But a shallow one so she doesn't get hurt. Just to scare her. Min winds up and throws another knuckler. It veers wildly up to the sky without hesitation. Dia rises out of her crouch and gloves it. What? That would have been a ball, but still. Is it really that surprising? Dia's always been good at sports. I'd be more shocked if she failed. No, but you don't understand. This goes beyond being good at sports. It's literally impossible. Akarsha swings and misses for the 3rd time. She's struck out. That was performance art. You can't make these excuses every time you mess up. Once Dia and Min have relieved the entire roster, Liz claps her hands together to get their attention. All right, everyone. Let's end the meeting for today. What, already? Yeah, it's been like 2 hours. Huh? They say time flies when you're having fun. But I wasn't having fun. I must have been so miserable that my mind wiped parts of my memory out. Mm-hmm. Let's head back inside. Dia, I'll race you. Dia and Min tear off at top speed. After a beat, the others begin heading uphill as well, at a deliberately more reasonable pace. I haven't seen Dia this happy since the time the vending machine malfunctioned and gave her 2 Kit Kat bars instead of 1. Noelle subtly tries to regulate her breathing rate so no one knows she's getting winded walking uphill. Oh my gosh, she's just like me. Okay, we have an ad break right now. So let's pop over to our, oh, wrong screen, to our PRP screen. Ooh, a treat. All right, I'm gonna go downstairs, refill my coffee, and find a treat. So let me just mute that for you, and I will be right back. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back from the break. My treat is a ginger snap. I had to refill my bag. They're nice because they're so small and thin, so it's like a very casual snack treat without it being like too filling, you know? Our first cookie. What a classic first cookie to get too. Welcome in, Stargate. Okay. Let's get back to business, shall we? Hip hip hooray! Hey Noelle, thanks for putting up with us today. Sorry we sort of forced you to play. It wasn't the worst. I may find it in me to forgive you someday. Yeah, you did good. I did terrible. Okay, you did terrible, but you tried your best, and that's what matters. It's not like everyone can beat Dia. Don't worry so much and just have fun. It's not a competition. Right. Krista pats Noelle on the head. Don't touch me. We really appreciate you pitching in. Yuck. Noelle tries to escape. She takes one step, slips on the muddy grass, and falls on her butt. Noelle! What are you doing, Noelle? Trying to win America's funniest home video? Oh. Krista, you pull her up. My hands are full. No. Noelle scrambles to her feet and follows the others up the bank as quickly as she can. Not very quick. Hey, wait! Noelle! They're being nice to me to trick me into joining the club. I won't fall for it. Unlike some people, I have control over my emotions. Yeah, for sure. Of course, absolutely. I'll just ignore her. Heck! What was that? Min is picking herself off the ground. There's a Min-shaped dust imprint on the door now. Are you okay? The door was locked. You probably should have checked before ramming straight into it. Don't tell me what to do. Looks like we'll have to wait for Krista and Liz to unlock it. Min pulls a lighter out of her pocket and lights a cigarette? What? Are you serious? That's illegal. Oh, it is. What the heck is your damage? I can't do anything without you calling it illegal. Because it is illegal. Even if it wasn't, what kind of idiot are you? Didn't you learn about the health effects of tobacco in school? It's just a bunch of statistics. Plenty of people smoke and don't die. Okay, but there are a bunch of other things that it does that aren't great. Like your capacity for being able, like your breathing capacity goes down. Also, you smell funny. Also, it can wreck your taste buds. Also, it can have a discoloration effect on your fingers. It's more than tobacco. I feel like people talk about tobacco as if tobacco is the bad part of it, as opposed to the things that they put inside the cigarette to, like, keep the filter together. The filter in general, to keep, like, you know what I mean? Like, all the things that mixes in with it. Yeah. I don't know. Did you actually, I don't know if that's a thing everywhere. I know for sure, at least in BC, not to mention the addiction part. Oh yeah, that's also, yeah, that too. But also, I forgot what I was saying. I lost it. Oh, right. In BC at least. Something in BC. Right. Thank you. In BC, all the cigarette packs now, all, like, are basically the same color. There's no coloration differences, no variations between the different types and stuff like that. because they were worried that it looked too appealing to younger people. You can't remember the last time you saw a pack? My mom is a smoker, so I saw some when I was in Canada in March. But previous to that, I think that's the only time I ever see cigarettes is when I'm at home. Although I only am in BC when I'm at home, so that's probably also a factor. What, you think you're better than the laws of probability? Yeah, I am. Go ahead and remove yourself from the gene pool then, I don't care. Hey, Min, can I try smoking it? What? Have you lost your mind? Come on, aren't you curious? It's not like I'll get addicted just from one smoke. Min holds out the cigarette for Akarsha. Here. Don't mind if I do. No! Noelle bats the cigarette out of Akarsha's hand. It lands in some dry pine needles and bursts into flames. Ah! Frenchman, what have you done? Shut up! Smokey the Bear is crying right now. Only you can prevent forest fires. Well, heck. What do we do now? Pee on it. Are you stupid? Stop, drop, and roll. You don't do that unless you're already on fire. Head on. Apply directly to the forehead. This isn't helping. Silence falls over the group as they hear approaching footsteps on the other side of the wood divider. It sounds like Krista and Liz are slowly getting closer to the locker room. Hey, what are you guys screaming about? Nothing's wrong, so don't come in here. Is everything okay? Everything is fine. Where's the nearest fire extinguisher? The footsteps pause for a brief stunned moment before resuming with dramatically increased speed and urgency. Crap, we need to fix this. We should smother it. Someone uses their jacket. What if the jacket gets burnt? This is my favorite jacket, man. Same. Okay, who likes their jacket the least? Me. Daya strips off her hoodie. Min watches with extreme interest, but looks incredibly disappointed when she sees Daya is wearing a shirt underneath. Oh my goodness. Min, please. Akarsha throws the jacket over the fire and stomps on it. Okay, I think we extinguished it. Teamwork. Dia picks her jacket up and shakes it out. Other than the mud prints from Akarsha's flip-flops, it looks no worse for wear. Can't believe Frenchman snapped and tried to commit arson. That's not what happened. Krista and Liz are here. What's that burnt smell? Who did it? It was Jerry. We're inventing a person now? Who the heck is Jerry? He's a guy. Black hair. Right, we all saw him. He did it. Dia nods helpfully. What a day. I somehow ended up playing baseball, got patted by some random upperclassmen, and was interrogated over arson. They questioned us all separately, and our accounts of Jerry fell apart. In the end, they made us do push-ups as punishment. Oh no. I'm exhausted. I'm home. What did you get on the math test? An A. A? Why not A+? Oh my gosh, it's my mom. Thank you, Ash. Did no one else's parents get like, oh, what? You got a 98? Why didn't you get 100? Because that's what I got growing up. Why isn't this perfect? Why didn't you get 100% on everything? So, my biological parents were never together, essentially. And so my parents were so very different. So my bio dad is very, as long as you did your best, that's all that matters. And then also all he cared about was my behavior descriptions, which was also unfortunate. And then my mom was very much like, you should be getting 100% on everything. And also was the reason why one of my, I think it was my English teacher, I don't know, they put a cap on how many pages you were allowed to do because I wrote too much. And that was because my mom, my bio mom, was just very much like, you need to be doing more, you know? And my dad always tries to brag about it. He's like, remember when this was a thing? And he's all like proud and stuff because he thinks that it's just like, I don't know. And I always like think about it and I'm just kind of like mildly upset. Because you shouldn't be bragging about that, because I'm pretty sure what I wrote was a bunch of garbage as opposed to a nice, concise paper. I got lucky with my parents for the most part. Oh, that's awesome. I was close to the top of the class, but we had 5 people with straight A's, so it wasn't in the cards for me. Oh, wow. I got an average of A ** on my A levels. Got an average of 104% one year. Dang. Look at you go. Hi, Pee-Pee. What time is it? Good afternoon. Ooh, a pinwheel cookie. Today's Wednesday. Oh, wait. Aw, today's the 3rd day. Never mind. I was gonna say today's a Pee-Pee stream, but it's not. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, no Pee-Pee streams. Everyone's doing all their streaming stuff this week on Thursday when I leave. I get no streams before I leave. No ooh-you, no pee-pee. My life is hard. My mom had strong ideas about education and made sure I was pretty well-rounded. I'm wondering, though, if part of the reason that I have such strong ideas about education is because of my experience. But also because I'm a teacher. I mean, the reason I became a teacher was because of my experience. So, garbage. And you get that bonus in one subject and not 105%. You got beat up. No! Beat up your mom. 105 is amazing. The audacity. Noelle's mom is cutting a column out of the Chinese newspaper. Again, oh my gosh. It's the same 6 years later. Look at this article. A CEO sold his company for over $1 billion and donated $200 million to UC Berkeley. There's a building at Berkeley named after him now. He's American-born Chinese, just like you. If he can do it, why can't you? I'm putting this on your wall to inspire you. Yeah, but what is she gonna go in, like, what job is she gonna go into? She would have to go into a job where she was a CEO, no? Well, I guess, I don't know. There's a lot of different ways that could go. She gets up and tapes it in Noelle's bedroom next to the shelf, gleaming with Noelle's math competition trophies. Let's check our computer. Dude, what did I miss in elementary school? According to Min, basically she's your childhood arch nemesis. And Dia's ex? The arch nemesis part is accurate, but she's not Dia's ex. That's ridiculous. Noelle's picture is a piano. Just become a billionaire. It can't be that hard. I feel like nowadays, well, you'd have to be like, I feel like millionaire is nothing. Billionaire is something. Yes, right. Okay, she didn't use those exact words, but pretty much. That's impossible. They're both girls. So? What do you mean, so? You know what? It would be Yoi Seme that would be saying this. Can't believe you have an arch nemesis. I didn't even know people had those in real life. How is this going to work? I don't understand what you're asking. Please reword the question. What are you going to do about Min? Nothing. She doesn't pose me any threat. Dia made her promise not to hurt me before, so she's strictly limited to insulting and threatening me. All bark and no bite, so to speak. I'm probably actually the safest person in the school, as the only one with this kind of immunity. I'll just try my best to avoid her. What? She's friends with both Dia and me now. You gotta figure out how to deal with her sooner or later. No, I don't. My strategy has worked flawlessly all the way through elementary school. There's no reason to change it now. Your strategy? The maybe if I ignore the problem, it'll go away strategy? I don't have a choice. You don't understand how stupid she really is. She's not just pretending to be dumb like you. She's dumb for real. She once carved her name into a desk and couldn't figure out how they caught her. Fantastic. Oh, wait, hold up. Wait, I got it. Join the baseball club. Why? How does that solve anything? It doesn't. But trust me, it always works in the movies. Whenever two characters hate each other. If they end up in a situation where they're forced to work together, they come out of it as BFFs. More realistically, they'd go from enemies to worse enemies. No, I'm calling it right now. We're going to miraculously set our differences aside and work as a team. Also, we win by one. Come on, Frenchman. One of us. One of us. No. Yes. Leave the Eiffel Tower behind. Stop telling everyone I live inside the Eiffel Tower. Make your dreams into reality. This isn't my dream. Then what is? Doesn't it bother you that everyone else our age gets to have fun? Like, bruh, where's my complicated relationship drama? Where's my reckless teen adventures? Don't you feel like you're missing out sitting at home alone all the time? No, because it'll pay off in the future. But your youth is irreplaceable. That's a pretty good point. Noelle was invited to the baseball club group chat. I'll just take a quick look and then quit. That's it. Join the chat. Dear. Hello. WTF. Why are you here? What are you gonna do? Use a parabola? Help me. Parabola? Parabola? To calculate how to throw the ball? Oh, this game is making me look dumb. Oh, parabola. Okay, so it wasn't my fault. Shut the front door, you long green bean. Parabola. Okay, thank you. Green bean? Shut the front door, you stupid overachieving Asian. Fob loser stereotype. Inappropriate chat. Never use these kinds of things. Not okay. Alright, we don't need to... Oh, I before E except after C. Big words for someone who will be attending community college and working at McDonald's. You were lurking and didn't realize someone just misspelled? Hey, having the word clearly explained how to pronounce it is still very much appreciated. Thank you. Guys, come on. Don't be like this. Become BFFs. Look how much you have in common. Asian. Full of anger. And you both like Dia. Let's all sing the Barney song. I love you. You love me. We're a happy family. Oh, wow. Well, this, yeah, that didn't work out very well. I don't like this group chat name. Suck it. Stop this. Guys, this is so mature. How about a compromise? What sort of compromise? Thank you. WTF. How's this a compromise? I didn't get anything. That doesn't mean the same thing. Nice. They're high-fiving. I take it back. This is unacceptable. Change it back. Humankind cannot gain anything without first giving something in return. To obtain something of equal value must be lost. This is alchemy's first law of equivalent exchange. In those days, we really believed that to be the world's one and only truth. Name that reference, chat! Does anybody know it? As soon as I said it said humankind cannot gain anything, I was like, I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. I should, yeah, FMA, woohoo! I would write that I think the compromise would be, but it would be inappropriate. Ah, yes. Good old DMAF. I'm just joking. I know you know. I know you know. I hate you. You've made them cry. I'm crying. You made me. Oh, look at that. They just said the same. If you don't change it, I'm not going to be your partner for school projects anymore. Oh, darn. It was good while it lasted. I wonder if there's anything else left to figure out about baseball. Oops. That no one else has yet. Oh. Like other strategies that'd make us statistically more likely to win? Or weird other loopholes? Can we release multiple balls into the air to confuse our opponents? I think that would just confuse us too. What about advantages for batting? What if instead of bats we brought those... What's it? Google it. Don't Google it, chat. Don't Google it. Or do. I'm not your mom. In any case, they have rules about what kinds of bats you can use. Dude, just give me... This just gave me a great idea. I'm Albert Einstein. Was that your idea? No, that's not it. It was just my reward for being a genius. What if you break a bat in half and dual wield one half in each hand? I don't think... I don't think there would be any advantage to doing this. We gotta try it to know for sure. For science, there's rules about damaged bats. If they break, they're removed from play without penalty. No, my plan is crumbling to pieces. Your plan was in pieces from the start. Rude. My backup plan is we could secretly replace Dia's bones with synthetic ones. I don't like this plan. What about nanomachines? What is this? We're making her to Wolverine? I don't want nanomachines. Nanomachines are not even at a level where we can use them yet. It's still a theoretical field. What? I thought they made nano cars already, with wheels and everything. In just a moment, I'm Googling it. I don't want nano cars. The Wikipedia page says the nano cars don't even have motors. They just have 4 wheels attached to an empty frame. They don't do anything. Vroom, 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 vroom. Then why the heck did they even create them? I don't know. They would just be floating around pointlessly inside Dia. For our purposes, gene therapy would be more practical. The technology is already used to treat muscle wasting disorders. We could use it to change Dia's gene expression and increase production of proteins to make her stronger. It would be totally undetectable by drug tests. What? I don't want gene therapy. It'd be like doping, but with your genes. Gene doping. Has anyone done this yet? I wouldn't know. I'm looking it up, and dude, no one's ever done it. There aren't any regulations on it yet. I bet all the baseball people don't even know what it is. You could be a gene doping pioneer. You haven't even been here 10 minutes yet, and you're already destroying baseball. I don't think this is the way we're supposed to do it. Guys, OMG. I looked up cyborg on Wikipedia and I found there's a man. What? Since 2004, British artist Neil Harbison has a cyborg antenna implanted in his head that allows him to extend his perception of colors beyond the human visual spectrum through vibrations in his skull. Wait, is this real? The FMA thing was real, so this could also be real. You know about this guy? Can I scroll? Oh, wow. Like... That's so neat. Aw, man. I was using spacebar, but now it won't let me. He's colorblind, so the antenna lets him see color. Oh, that's so cool! His antenna was included within his 2004 passport photograph, which has been claimed to confirm his cyborg status. Interesting. This is great. The claimed to confirm his cyborg status bit makes him sound so desperate. Right? Plus, the design is ridiculously unfashionable. You normally expect cyborgs to look cool and unfuturistic. Or, and futuristic. But instead... This is cool technology. Why are they being so mean? It's even better when you remember this is from 2004. The black and white makes you think this is from the Great Depression or something, but it's actually just some weirdo with a really lame haircut. It looks like he's planning to dangle a carrot on a string from the front, like a donkey. Oh my goodness. It's only been 4 years. Not only is he still alive, but his current appearance is probably relatively unchanged. Hold on. What's their name again? I'm looking him up. Neil Hairbison. Oh, I think I think they might be right. 2025. Yeah, no, all of these pictures still have the same haircut. Maybe with like slight differences. Oh, that one's less. Cyborgs need mutant equality, protection from hacking. What? I wanna read more about this. But not right now. His antenna was... Wait. I already did this. This man is still out there, existing in the same world we do, looking like this as we speak. Good. Whenever you're feeling down about your looks, remember. They're so mean. I hope this is a bad person, so that I don't feel bad for laughing at these jokes. Oh no! Why are you smiling? Why are you happy? Are you talking to a boy? No boyfriend until college. Noelle almost falls out of her chair in shock. I didn't hear her come in. Noelle switches to a more academic tab she kept open, but not before her mom sees. You always change the screen when I come in. What are you hiding? Her mom grabs the mouse and clicks on the incriminating tab. You're wasting time. Do your homework. Her mother scans the names on the screen and jabs a finger at Albert Einstein. Who's that? That's Akarsha. She's the other smart girl in my grade. The one who almost beat you on the midterm? Yes. Don't forget that everyone is your competition. She's tricking you into thinking she doesn't study when really she does. Every minute you spend doing useless things is a minute she's beating you. Okay, but she's also doing the useless thing right now, so it's like neutral. She's not tricking me. We're friends. Friends, don't be naive. When she gets into MIT and you don't, you think she'll care? If you were really in trouble, would she do anything to help you? Of course not. When it comes down to it, nobody will look out for you. The only people you can really trust are your family. You don't know anything. Don't talk about my friends like they mean nothing. Do you know anything about me? What's my worst fear? What's my favorite documentary series? You would know these things if you had any care for me beyond how good I make you look to our relatives. You ungrateful child. The whole reason we came to America is so you could live a better life. We made so many sacrifices for you. How dare you say we don't care about you? You've been spoiled rotten. You have an attitude problem. Kids these days. When your dad comes home, we're going to have a long talk about this. Noelle's mom closes the tab. She hovers over her shoulder for a few more minutes to verify that Noelle is doing work. Don't you have anything better to do? Oh, that's right, you don't. Because you have no friends or hobbies and live vicariously through me. Still looking sour, her mom finally leaves. Upset, Noelle curls up in bed, angrily hugging her giant snake plushie. Yuck, why'd you come back? Are you still deciding whether to join or something? No, I have decided. I'm in. Ooh. Ooh, whose POV is next? Akarsha. Oh, I'm so curious about Akarsha. At Dia's house. Hey, I'm here. Hello, Dia? Homie? Dia's crawling on her hands and knees in the bushes. What are you doing? Caught him. Dia emerges from the brush with a caterpillar in her hands. It's fat and striped. Ew! Dia turns to face her. Because she's deaf in one ear, when she stands up straight, she actually faces slightly to the right. Don't be rude. We should give him a name. Yoikurashiki Yoite. Miles Tails Edgeworth. Chat, what name do we want? Do you think the people who made this, or person, I actually don't know, do you think they're weebs? Person. I don't understand these. It sure sounds like it. They better be. I also don't super understand. Let's go with Miles. Miles Tails Edgeworth. What kind of name is that? It's a character from the Ace Attorney games. Oh, I did not know that. It's hella gay. You should play it. Chat, is it? You say that like I'd be interested just because it's gay. I know people like that. You're not? Good gay stuff is hard to come by. Dia scrutinizes Miles Tails Edgeworth as he inches across her palm. You're so invested in these kinds of things, video games and stuff. They're a form of escapism. I need obsessions to distract me from the crushing emptiness and hopelessness of life. Just kidding. She's not. Dia scoops a caterpillar into her other hand. Did you hear the news? Obama won. Yes, we can. Yeah, but they outlawed gay marriage. They did? Prop 8 passed. I thought we were better than that. You shouldn't be surprised. There were a lot of yellow-wearing guys. Don't even have to ask my parents what they voted. I know. But the thing is, it used to be legal. We used to be better. It's not just that the world sucks. The world sucks, and it's getting worse. Well, you know what? Maybe this game isn't the greatest thing that we should play. It's just gonna make everyone sad. Obama, though. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Miles Tails Edgeworth is crawling up Dia's arm now. Gross. That's so shallow. He has a good heart. Don't yellow and black stripes normally mean poisonous? Caterpillars are only poisonous if you eat them. Well, that's how poisonous works. I think anything is only poisonous if you consume it. Venomous, on the other hand. Not dangerous if you're nice. Dia carefully returns caterpillar. Hello? Caterpillar to a tree branch. Ready to go? Dia nods. Akarsha? Yeah? Never mind. What the... We went ahead and got changed. It feels like we're a real team, now wearing the same uniform. We've still got some time to kill before the meeting starts. Ooh, so many people we can talk to. Let's start at the top. Look at the uniform, so cute. Dia's on the bench, resting her head on Min's shoulder. She's showing Min a picture of a seagull, her cell phone. On her cell phone. One side of the photo is blurry brown from Dia's thumb partially obscuring the camera lens. Look how close I got to the seagull. That's pretty close. Min has a textbook in her lap. She's flipping it to a chapter review page. Are you doing your homework? That's weirdly studious of you. I told my parents I joined a tutoring club. Oh. LOL. Funny, so did I. What do you need tutoring for? I told them I was the tutor. That's perfect. You can tutor Min then. Match made in heaven. Match made in hell? I don't want her help. As she says it though, she starts staring down at the page with a desolate expression. Math should just die. Why? It's a discipline full of beautiful and complex patterns. There's absolutely nothing inherently bad or oppressive about it, yet people treat it like it's evil and malicious. A lot of pure math lacks any kind of practical application and merely exists for the sake of stimulating people's minds and pushing the limits of the medium as far as possible. It's much like a form of art. Can't relate. Shut the front door. Dude, let me see it. I'll help you. Problem 1. Bill can paint a house in 5 hours, and Mary can paint a house in 3 hours. How long will it take for them to paint a house together? 8 hours. 5 plus 3 is 8. Oh, man. Are you gonna be okay at this school? Noella's solving a professor's cube. Unlike a regular Rubik's Cube, it's 5 by 5 by 5 instead of 3 by 3 by 3. Dia's face lights up when she spots it. I solved one side for you already. Took me 2 hours. Dia proudly points to the cube. Indeed, one face is solid red. I see. I'm pretty sure that doesn't help at all. Sure enough, Noelle completely obliterates Dia's work in order to solve the cube correctly. Wow, you make it look easy. Did I help? Of course. I appreciate it. But I've already done this. Life is so hard. And any words of wisdom, Dia? Snowflakes are actually really, really small. Not like you would think from Christmas decorations. Oh, girl. How big did you think they were? Like the size of a plate. Wow, you must have been crazy disappointed when you discovered the truth. Any other advice? You can make Nutella sandwiches and eat them. If you do this 3 times a day, you'll have 3 meals for like $1.50. Thanks. Gah. Words of wisdom from Dia. Hello, Naga. Ooh, lunch. I brought a bell pepper and mashed potatoes for lunch. Ooh. Arizona green tea. Very nice. Would you kiss a girl for $1 million? I guess. I don't have that kind of money, though. Stop. Oh my goodness. I love men. Oh. What? No, I'm saying you get paid. Huh? Never mind. I like how min's no longer an option. Noelle peels a banana and takes a bite out of it. What the heck are you doing? Aren't you taking the banana sticker off? Why would I? It comes off with the peel anyway. Taking the sticker off first would be completely pointless. So you just eat it with the sticker still on? Yes, it doesn't have any effect on the inside of the banana. The heck is wrong with you? You're not human. How am I not human? The locker room door creaks open. When Noelle sees Krista and Liz come through, she lifts her hand to wave, but aborts halfway through the motion. Scowling, she jerks the offending appendage back down, like her hand had gone and betrayed the rest of her body. What? Nothing. Hey guys, we have a few announcements to make. First of all, Minsa, you need to resubmit your parental permission form for the club. And this time, please have a real parental guardian sign it. I don't know what you're talking about. She forged it? How can you tell? The signature was just the word mom in cursive. Oh my goodness. Min is running away. Krista gets up and chases after her. There's nowhere to run, you dumb kid. It sounds as an awful lot like Min ran into the door again. Everyone else's forms look fine though. So good job, guys. If you forged it too, I couldn't tell. Oh. Krista has returned, dragging a defeated Min behind her. Next up, we're playing against an actual team today. What? Who? We invited the team at Niles over. Are we gonna see Min's brother? They should be here soon. Are we going to be okay? Our team is made up of 4 baseball players, 2 nerds, and 3 weebs. Wait, did you count me as a nerd? I'm a hybrid. I'm a weeb too. Guys, we'll be fine. Maybe. The maybe was too honest. Don't worry, it's seriously super casual. They aren't bringing their coaches or anything. It's just 9 of them driving over in their cars. Just relax and have fun. This isn't really important, but they have a cool mascot. It's killer whales, which aren't actually whales, by the way. What's our team name? Do we get a mascot too? Read your dang shirt. It's Monarchs. That's so bland. But we're not really an official school team, so we can make a name up ourselves. Ooh, any suggestions? Bagels. Oh, a butterfly. Butterfly soup makes sense. I've been waiting for butterflies to be like a key component in this. The way you think is so damn cute. Chicken nuggets. Bagels is so simple. I kind of like it. Yeah, I'd honestly be okay if it ended up like that. Any other suggestions? We should be something stronger than killer whales to assert our dominance. Monarchs are already more powerful than killer whales, though. Humans keep killer whales in captivity. But if it was like 1v1, a killer whale will tear a guy to shreds. We should be something bigger and more dangerous. Like what? Global warming? Oh, that's hilarious. No matter who we're up against, they're pretty much just automatically lose. Like tigers versus global warming. Who do you think is gonna win? Our motto can be underestimate us and the world will be destroyed. That's not a very positive motto. I'm still kind of impressed Noel came up with that. What kind of name did you think I'd come up with? I don't know. Something nerdy that you thought sounded cool but was actually really cringy. Like the algorithms. Yuck. I feel like throwing up. Shut up! I never suggested that! And I don't like global warming. It's not threatening enough. How is it not threatening enough? It's irreversible and will devastate generations to come. But it's not a thing, like a real thing. Are you saying you don't believe in global warming? She means it's like an abstract concept. Yeah, we should be something that sounds like it could rip our enemies from limb to limb. Like Death Machine. Are we forming a heavy metal band? Death Bagels. That's better, I think. Death Bagels is dramatically cuter, but Min is too pleased that Dia combined their suggestions to complain. Wait, I just thought of a name too. No! What is that? The Seme is the dominant guy in the couple. What is... Oh my goodness, chat, we could have just waited until this moment! You don't want to know. Usually only teen girls who like anime know what it means, so maybe that's good. Just normal people will be totally oblivious. Yeah, the only reason Noelle knows is because I corrupted her. Let me reiterate that this is a bad idea. We're going to have to make up a fake definition when our parents ask what it means. Worth. How is that worth it? Okay, we'll settle this the fair way, which is a vote. Everyone write your vote down on a piece of paper. Akarsha votes for... I want to be... Death Bagels. I think Death Bagels is very cute. Oh, I could have told you what a Seme is. You were lurking the... yeah. It was a discussion we had with... global warming sounds really fun, mostly because of the motto. But Death Bagels is a combination of our super adorable couple. I don't want to have to say bagels a lot, though, so I'm going to go with global warming. Krista tallies tallies up all the votes. The winner is global warming. Nice. I guess the one downside is we only sound threatening to people who believe in it. That's fine. Even if they're too ignorant to accept scientific fact, that doesn't erase the reality that will annihilate them. Big words for someone who couldn't catch a ball if it had Elmer's glue on it. You shut up. Alright, guys, be nice. Death Bagels was a cute name, but I didn't want to keep saying the word bagel because it makes me feel self-conscious, like I don't know how to say the word. The global warming head out to the field. The other team is on their way. They're parking now. Let's stretch and warm up first. They arrange in a huge circle and begin stretching like usual. Focus on your breathing and calm your mind. Suddenly, Noelle whirls around looking frantic. Noelle, get with the program. Be a Zen master. Where's Dia? Huh? She didn't follow us out? Indeed, Dia is nowhere in sight. Holy crap, she's so quiet, I didn't even notice she was gone. Minsa is missing too. Oh my goodness. They're doing it! That's impossible. Min told me she was going to the bathroom on the way out, but that was like 15 minutes ago. She should be back by now. Maybe they got left behind in the locker room. What? Nothing. I was just randomly screaming. Looks like Dia and Min aren't here, and the girls' bathrooms is empty. Whatever. We should split up and search for them. No, I've watched enough TV to know where this is going. We'll get picked off one by one. What is this, a horror movie? The killer whales will be here any minute. We don't have time to comb the school slowly together. Besides, we already lost the main problem children. The rest of them aren't the type to just randomly wander off like this. That's true. Fine, disperse. Global warming. Meet back at the field in 10 minutes, whether you find them or not. Roger that. Noelle is holding the door open for people as they exit the locker room. She smiles as Akarsha comes closer. I can't stand here all day. You're cut off. Noelle lets the door close in Akarsha's face. Oh my gosh. Noelle is waiting for Akarsha outside. Meanie. Where should we look? I don't know. If it was just Dia, I'd have guesses, but it's likely Minsa forced her to go somewhere. You realize Dia is like a foot taller and 100 pounds heavier than Min, right? Min can't force Dia to do anything. If she took her somewhere, it's because Dia let her. Fine, force was too strong of a word. Coerced. Let me save. Thanks, Nightbot. Dude, chill. You're so neurotic when it comes to Dia. Can't you just trust her judgment? In kindergarten, I asked Dia what she wanted to be when she grew up, and she answered, a police dog. Man, who wouldn't want to be a dog when they grew up? Well, it was kindergarten. Even in kindergarten, I understood that becoming another species wasn't an option. Ooh, we get to look at things. What's this? Akarsha looks inside the girls' bathroom. Just as Chris has said, it's empty. Darn, I thought Min would be having a diarrhea catastrophe or something. Are you trying to make me throw up? Yeah, it's my hobby. You know, sometimes I wonder why I bother with you. Because you love me. No, I don't. Yes, you do. No, I don't. Yes, you do. This is stupid. Knock it off. You didn't deny it that time. Confirmed. Not confirmed. That's not how it works. Alright, let's see. Search the courtyard. Search the locker room. Let's check out the school library. Noelle looks incredibly amused. Why the library? You think Minsa is going to read a book? Doesn't hurt to be thorough, right? Akarsha squeaks the door open. The book scanner alarm goes off. Everyone in the library turns to look at her. Oh, crap. Weird shriek. Akarsha panics and bolts back out the door. Have a good rest of your workday, Onaga. Whew, good thing no one chased after us. What even just happened? I don't know. How odd. I don't even have any books in my backpack. Why did it go off? Maybe it was a fluke. You should try again. No thanks. Alright, let's check the courtyard. A bush, a classroom, Locker room entrance. A poster. Ooh. This poster says, reduce stress. How exactly do they expect us to do that? Not go to school? Get rid of our parents? Oh my gosh, I don't believe it! What? This is a bush! I never would have guessed. Alright, I'm being ridiculed. Maybe a classroom. Courtyard. Auditorium. Karsha admires her own reflection in the window. I hate myself, but in a fun way where I'll still check myself out. Alright, auditorium. It's dead quiet in here. If I farted, you could hear it from a mile away. Please don't. Akarsha shrieking echoes in the empty hall for several seconds. Wow, the acoustics in here are great. I realize there's nothing I can do to prevent you from doing this, so I will wait outside and pretend not to know you. Noelle leaves the auditorium. Sasuke! It's funny if you're a weeb and like Naruto, because you know exactly what that's a reference to. Beatboxing stressed out. I can't beatbox, I'm sorry, chat. I can go boots and cats for you. Boots and cats and boots and cats. Boots and cats. I'm stressed out. Stop asking about college. Stop asking about majors in my career. Stop asking about my future. I don't know, okay? I don't know! I didn't make this. I took it away from being a rap to just me singing. I'm not good at anything. I'm a fraud. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not that smart. I'm so afraid of failure that everything I do has to be funny, because if I'm not serious, it's not like I was really trying. Oh, I feel so seen. I'm so unhappy. Good thing I disguise it. Oh, unhappy. I'm so unhappy. Good thing I disguise it as a series of jokes so no one notices the gaping chasm of darkness I live on the edge of. I want to... Oh. What are you doing? Hey, look, we found someone. Why are you here? Weren't you supposed to be going to the bathroom? I was. There's a family bathroom over there. She points to a door at the far end of the auditorium. Okay. Anyone can use it. It doesn't matter whether you're a boy or a girl. Right? Right. Min looks relieved that Akarsha let the topic drop. So where's Dia? How should I know? Isn't she with the rest of you guys? Huh? Never mind then. Were you serious about that dying stuff? Nah, man, I'd never actively try to off myself. It's more like if I was crossing the street and a car came barreling toward me, I'm not sure I'd get out of the way. Then I'll hit the car out of the way. You'll hit it? What? With my own car. I'll ram into the one driving toward you. Your car will get crushed. No, it won't. My car will be stronger. You think I'm gonna own some weak shrimpy car? That other car is as good as dead. She's serious. She's trying to save me by crashing into another car. Min looks relieved that she made Akarsha laugh. She's holding an emo Lincoln Park skateboard under one arm. Did she skateboard to the bathroom? Want to learn how to skateboard? Aren't you supposed to be doing baseball? Those aren't allowed at school, you know. Rules are made to be broken. Are you a square or a triangle? I'm pretty sure that's not how the saying goes. Min places her skateboard on the floor. Here, I'll show you something cool. Hold on to me. Stop. Why? I got you, but don't make this weird. Don't make this weird. What did I just say, you useless? Oh. Min manages to stand on the skateboard with Akarsha on her shoulders. We're soaring, flying, something, breaking free. I haven't watched High School Musical. I don't know the rest of the lyrics. Oh, is that what we're referencing? It's okay. Let's just keep repeating that one line. We're soaring, flying. I think that's the way. Feel better now? Yeah, I'm fine. I needed that. Akarsha's eyes are filling up with tears. Time to make a joke. You know what the economy needs? $3 bills. They should put my face on it. Min ribs her in the arm. You suck. Mean. Akarsha ribs her back. Hey! Oops, that was a bit harder than I expected. Min hits her back harder. Akarsha retaliates by spitting on her own knuckles. My punches inflict poison damage now. Ugh. It turned into a fist fight. Hearing signs of violence, Noelle has run back into the auditorium. Krissa, look what they're doing. Min, come back to the field with me. Krissa drags Min off, leaving Akarsha and Noelle behind. Akarsha goes into the family bathroom. Unlike the regular ones, there's only one stall. It's so clean. Where's the pee on the toilet seat? Where's the poo and bloodstains like in the girls' bathroom? It must be this pristine because no one else knows about it. This is heaven. No wonder Min uses it. Ah. Bad memories looking at this now. I was an idiot. If you're waiting for me to disagree, we're going to be here all day. Dang. Courtyard. Auditorium. Oh, courtyard. Oh. This one? Search the track. Wait. Hey, that's... Dia is sprinting around the track at top speed. Yo, Dia. She can't hear us from here. Once Dia rounds a bend, Noelle and Akarsha flag her down. She's completely drenched in sweat. What are you doing? I got nervous, so I ran 3 miles. Feel better now. Okay. Why didn't you say anything? Dia looks at her as though she's crazy. Stressful. I don't like to bother people. Dude, you know that not communicating just makes most situations even more stressful, right? You should go back to the diamond. That way Krissa and Liz will know where you are. Dia nods and trots off. We found both of them. Yes. Once again, I'm a hero. Hey, Chad, I want you to know that I forgot we were looking for Dia, and I thought we were looking for a group again, which is exactly why we came to the diamond. You're not a hero. Let's head back to the field, too. To the field! Yay! However, we have a break coming up, so let's do our break now before we get into the game. And by game, I mean baseball game. We're already into this game. I will be back in 3 minutes. I will hydrate, and I think that everybody should also have some hydration. Maybe stretch your legs, maybe grab a snack. And I will see you in 3 minutes. Hey, I have a really important question. Like, super important. Question. If someone you know is having a baby and they're gonna name their kid Watson, is it funny and not insensitive if I make a comment about them meeting someone named Sherlock? Hypothetically. Or do you think that that counts as making fun of the name? Be brutally honest. I don't think it's insensitive, but also I don't know. I'd think that it's funny, but I might get old after a while. It probably depends on the person. Well, this is gonna... I bet nobody else has made this joke yet. In general, probably okay. However, I don't know this person. It's a family member, so I feel like I'm safe. Boop. I sent it. Thank you. I was messaging with a family member, and I wanted to, you know. Hey, look, the ad break is basically over. Whap, whap, whap. Welcome back from the ad break. You can blame us if it goes badly. I don't think that, that will fly with his family member. I don't think they comprehend the concept of online friendships. I think that they understand the concept of online, like, dating, but not friendships. They're like an 80-year-old man. They also don't really get memes. Which is so sad. Like, we'll be making references to things, and if you don't know that it's a meme, sometimes memes sound like they're real things. And I think that's really funny. And so they'll be really confused. And so they've gotten to a point where they're like, wait for us to like laugh or kind of imply that it's a meme so that they know how to respond. I feel like parents need to anticipate name jokes like that with whatever they choose, though. If not you, then someone else will say it eventually. Although I have to say that I think one of the most annoying things that like my parents do is when you say a name, let me think of a name. If I were to suggest the name Hannah, they're like, Hannah Banana. They just try and find ways that the kid can be bullied. Like they go out of their way to do it. And I'm just like, okay, well, what if we don't, what if we don't do that? What if you stopped? I don't know. I'm just trying to think of another name where people would make fun of it. Oh, like if you chose the name Alyssa, they would say Alyssa, but it rhymes with like a P. Since The Force Awakens came out, everyone thinks you have a bone zone for Rey. I'm a Trekkie. Oh no. Sasha, are you both? What do you call a Star Wars fan? Calling you a worry sounds weird. The first thing I think about is how can this name be bullied? Not with malicious intent, but when more like, if I were in their shoes, would this be too much? Yeah, my name has something like that. I'm a Trekkie and just a casual Star Wars enjoyer. Ah, ha, ha, ha. When are you going to show all of the Star Wars in chronological order? I am both. If you had asked me, I would have liked Star Wars or Star Trek right now. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. But if you ask me, I see, I get it. Understandable. Hold on, let me see how my family member... Alright, they responded well. They laughed and said, heck yeah. Alright, that's a win. Or they're really good at lying. I'm not sure. I guess that's fair. I'm trying to think of names that I like. You know what? Hey, wait. Hey, Stellar, if I were to, like, DM you names, could you find ways to make fun of them to see if it's possible? I've got to be a real adult. If you're not live when I'm done, have a wonderful break and thank you for stream. Aw, I hope you have a super fun time being a real adult. And if I don't see you before I leave, I miss you already. Goodbye, face. Alright. Names are hard. I hope you're able to find one you love. I have a stuffy on my car dash I haven't been able to name for months. You know what? Sometimes it's really hard for me to name my plushies, but sometimes the names are just like there. Like, bam. Yep. Pardon me. This is your name. And I love when that happens. Alright. Hold on. I forgot how to drink. Took me 2 years after trying my name before I decided to keep it, and then 2 more years to make it official. I think when... Okay. So, my now sister changed her name to Ellie for... I feel like at least a year, but probably not 2 years. IE. And then after that, she changed her name to... Oh gosh, what did she change her name to? She had another name that she used. And then she came out as trans. And then at the time, his name was Sebastian. And that was for quite a few years. And now we're back to detransitioning and going back to their birth name. But I did accidentally call them Sebastian when I was at home. Which was unfortunate. I messed up once. You're always down for a challenge if you want me to try and pick them apart. Some may be less bully and more I'm a boomer when it comes to names, though. Well, you know, if you don't like the name, that's okay. Because in the politest way possible, I don't care. But only because Coop is so picky. So there are very few names that both of us like. It's a very small list. Alright, back to the game. And no one fell victim to a serial killer. What a relief. I can't believe that that's what Krista was worried about. Global warming. Assemble! If my dad had his way, I'd have been Alyssa. Ah, interesting. I really like your name. I think it's really pretty. The other team is warming up on the field. 2 of them break from the rest of the group and rush up to Dia. Dia rears back in fear and hides behind Noelle for a moment before she appears to recognize them. Dia, it's us! Dia high-fives him with a brutally excessive amount of force. Their palms meet with a deafening clap. The victim swears and flaps the affected hand as if to shake off the stinging. That name sounds like Karen. Oh, it's like Eliza. Ah, my bad. He's trying valiantly to smile, but there are tears of pain in his eyes. We made our team accept the match when we heard you were here. You look different from Min now. Can't believe this. Wouldn't it be more unbelievable if we still look the same after all this time? Dia raises her hand for another high five. No. I don't want it. Dia, do you know them? We know Hayden from elementary school, and June's my twin. June jolts at the sound of Min's voice, visibly shocked. Min? What are you doing here? Same thing as you, baseball. Do Mom and Dad know you're doing this? Do you even need to ask? June sighs. He seems really used to this. I was either going to be Opal or Olivia before my mom had a dream that gave me my name. I love that. Can't do math. That's okay. I don't think that everybody, you know, is good at math. You can be me and you can be the min of our group. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm so sorry. My name is neither of those, but I'm attached to them now. Oh. You know what? I think those are nice names. I really like the name Olivia. Now that everyone's here, let's get started. Since we're the home team, we're defending first. Liz hands Min what looks like a tiny white pouch filled with powder. A cloud of dust puffs when she grabs it. We have rosin to help improve your grip. Wow, real rosin. Min is so excited that she accidentally inhales a bunch of the powder. Oh gosh. Hayden is the lead-off hitter. Min spits on the ground for dramatic effect. Ew. Min, that's gross. Don't do that again. Dia crouches into position. As an afterthought, she points her index finger down at the ground. Min smugly nods back and straightens up on the mound. Since when do you two have signs? Oh, they don't mean anything. We're just doing it because it looks cool. Min winds up and throws. The ball comes in chest high, perfectly spinless. If someone had written a message on it, you could read it. Then it does what looks like a double dip and then drops into Dia's glove. Hayden swings at it, but he's way off. Ah! Was the scream really necessary? Oh, I might have double-clicked by accident. Hayden manages to skim the next pitch. It bounces up about an inch above the bat and plops down in front of the plate. Dia pounces on it and throws him out. No, what was that? A knuckleball. It's like a trick pitch. I don't trust it. Cursed. It's not cursed. It's like that because of physics. Cursed. Krista yells out to global warming triumphantly. See, I told you I wasn't making it up. Sakura and Yuki exchange a look, then turn to Krista with skeptical faces. Come on. The next batter swings helplessly at 3 knucklers and sits down. Jinsa is up next. Min winds up and lets another knuckler go. He hit a line drive straight at Akarsha. It's coming toward me. I can reach it with my hand. Oh, I can't reach it. Kick it? Well, that is an unfortunate. That's our only option. Akarsha kicked the ball. She's now hopping around on one foot in pain. Ow, ow. You idiot. Why didn't you just catch it? Don't mind. What? Don't mind. They say that in sport anime when someone screws up. I'm literally going to throw up. You even said it with a fake Japanese accent. Don't mind. I can't even do it. Wait, I think it's a good idea though. It helps boost morale. The ball bounces back toward home plate. Dia scoops up the ball and hurls it to first. Out! What the? That actually worked. Yes, I'm a certified genius. My Nobel Prize. You're not getting a Nobel Prize for kicking a ball instead of catching it the right way. Aw, we don't have real dugouts. There's just a little bench for each side. What were you expecting? The school doesn't have an official baseball team, so we're lucky to even have this. I never got why dugouts need to be half underground like that. Like, it's not a freaking bomb shelter. Stop being so dramatic. The team takes a seat on the bench, except Dia, who's still taking off the catcher's gear. There's not quite enough space for everyone. Left standing, Dia hovers uncertainly beside them. There's not enough room. Then you can sit in my lap. Shouldn't it be the other way around? Why the heck would it be the other way around? You're the smaller one. Ow! Min kicked Akarsha really hard under the bench. Dia and Noelle both startle at Akarsha's yelp. Neither of them saw the kick. What's wrong with you? She's glaring at me with a murderous look in her eye. I farted. I was trying to cover up the sound. What? Crap. I don't think she buys it. That's inconsistent with your past behavior. Last week you told me the disgusting and unwanted fact that you had 3 consecutive farts that formed a D major triad. Why go through such lengths to make a single fart now? You're hiding something. I should scream now, as a distraction. Shut up! Stop screaming! You're screaming too. The bench creaks a bit as Dia nervously lowers herself in Min's lap. Min immediately wraps an arm around Dia's waist. I have to do this so we don't lose our balance. Yeah. Better watch out, Dia. Min's probably thinking about doing bad things to you. I want to do bad things to you, Akarsha. Really? Like what? Like snap you? Oh my gosh. How mean. Jinsa is pitching against global warming. His throws look a lot faster than Min's. He strikes Esther out with ease. Out. Liz is keeping score with a pencil and a paper. She dutifully marks a strikeout with a K. Why isn't a strikeout S or SO? Why K? K is for killed. That can't be it. It's because S is already used for sacrifice. The K from the last letter of struck. That's a lame reason. Agreed. I like Min's reason better. Sakura is up to bat now. She whiffs the first pitch, but pops the second one. I got it. He chases the ball into foul territory and dives for it. Out! This situation sucks. If we were even able to get to first base, we could steal or do some weird stuff, but nope. Actually, I did some research on that. In most cases, attempting to steal has a much higher chance of having a negative result than a positive one. Since most of us aren't that confident in our stealing skills, it would be better for us to not try it. What the heck are you saying? Stealing is important. No, it objectively has little value and is often actually detrimental. For steal attempts to not be detrimental, you have to succeed around 70% of the time. That's the point where you break even. The exact number depends on the situation, but it's always around that range. For instance, for a runner on first with no outs, getting caught stealing will lose it. Lose a team 2/3 of a run on average, and a successful steal gains 1/3 of a run. So for every 3 steal attempts, you need to convert at least 2, or the only thing you're stealing is runs from your team. Do you succeed that often? If not, you're actually hurting the team's chances. Min looks like she understood none of that. Shut your hell up, you lamppost. Shut your hell up. Lamppost. You can't reduce things down to numbers. Yes, I can. She uses a stick to scratch a formula into the dirt. SBP equals SB, parentheses SB plus CS, times 100%. Min quickly stomps out the formula. The evil is defeated. Those equations are just a bunch of word games. They're not real. Look, this isn't even a matter of opinion. I'm right. Numbers don't lie. There are things you can't see. Like what? Your feelings? The power of friendship? Does it not occur to you that perhaps your enemies have those things too? They're on both sides of the equation, so they cancel each other out. Oh my gosh, this is baseball, not rocket science. But this isn't rocket science. This is basic algebra. Bro, give it up. Noelle hates being wrong. Actually, I wouldn't know. I'm not familiar with the sensation. Liz comes up and taps Akarsha on the shoulder. Hey, you're up to bat now. Akarsha lets out a prolonged croaking sound that lasts for 30 seconds. We're down 2 outs, so I better not screw this up. Akarsha picks a bat and heads to the plate. Ooh. Impressive entrance or psychological warfare? Let's do psychological warfare. You're not invited to my birthday party anymore. What? This is my special technique. Verbal smoke bomb. My remark brought up so many questions that he's been thrown into confusion. Akarsha, cut it out. Still looking perplexed, Junsa pitches the ball. Akarsha isn't experienced enough to distinguish balls from strikes, so she randomly decides whether or not to swing. Unsurprisingly, she racks up 3 strikes in an instant. No, my special technique! How about you practice more instead of using your special technique? It's time to switch sides now. The batter hits the ball towards Akarsha again. Akarsha fumbles the ball, allowing the runner to safely reach the bag. Thanks for screwing up. I didn't screw up. That was on purpose. The truth is, I'm a double agent. Just admit you messed up already. The killer whales have 1 out and a runner on first. The runner takes off as Junsa bunts the ball. It rolls slowly all the way down the left foul line. Dia follows it closely, hovering over it like a hawk. What's she doing? If Dia can grab it when it's on the left side of the line, it'll count as a foul. You can't run on foul balls, so the runner will have to return to first. The ball is still rolling almost exactly down the line. Akarsha runs ahead of the ball and drags her foot in the dirt to make a path, curving to the right. Hey! The ball hits the path and rolls foul. Dia quickly grabs it. I'm a triple agent. You can't just change allegiances to match whether or not you messed up. Wait, why did it... Oh, that was fast. Min throws the next pitch for a strike. How did we get here? Nice work. Time to switch sides again. Wait, what? That was fast. That's good. It means Min's knuckleball. Oh, we should give it a special name, like Knuckles. I'm not calling it a Sonic character. It can be butterfly related since they flutter. Butterfly. Butterfly thingy. Butterfly from... Oh. The... the anus part wasn't necessary. Noelle, you're up to bat. Akarsha catcalls Noelle as she walks up to the plate. Wow, it's Noelle. Yowie mama. Shut up. How mean. A swing and a miss. I wonder if Noelle enjoys this. She's having fun. She's scowling as she swings the bat. That's just her personality. If she disliked it, she would have quit by now. Noelle strikes out. Dia, you're next. The catcher gets up and stands far off to the side, away from Dia. Jin throws it into his mitt. It's an intentional walk. Right off the bat, they haven't even seen her hit yet. They're scared of her. Hayden knows how strong she is from when we were little. They probably figure it's fine to let her have the first since no one else on the team can get a hit, which is better than her getting a home run. That makes sense. That's smart. It'll be hard for us to score without her. Once they've thrown 4 balls, Dia throws the bat to the side and trots to first. It looks like he made the right call because after Dia's walk, the team accumulates 2 more outs in an instant. Dia is stranded there until they switch sides. Neither team manages to score for the next few innings. Dia is still getting walked at each bat, and the others aren't skilled enough to reliably hit the enemy's pitches. A few people manage to get hits off Min's knuckleball by chance, but no one's made it home yet. By the 7th inning, though, some of Min's luck starts to run out. Min's next pitch comes in high and inside, but instead of dropping, it soars into the air. Dia has to jump to catch it. That's the 4th ball. The batter throws his bat aside and jogs to first base. The bases are loaded with no outs. This is terrible. They're probably going to score at least 1 goal. Did you just say goal? The next batter is a buff-looking fellow. He smashes the pitch straight into right field where Noelle is. No, that's the worst possible person he could have hit it to. It's so far out that the ball is like a speck in the clouds. Noelle is apprehensively backing up with her glove out, squinting up at the sky. She plants her feet firmly, shoulders width apart, reaches up and claps her free hand decisively over her glove. She caught it! She caught it! How is that possible? Yay! Akarsha! The runners all skid and scramble to reverse direction. They all need to tag up on their former bases now or they're out. No one thought she would catch it. Here's our chance. Noelle throws to Liz at second base. There's a loud slap noise as Liz covers her glove with her hand, preventing the ball from bouncing out. She easily tags the ball before Hayden can return to it. The base. That's 2 outs, just 1 more. Liz rears up and throws to Akarsha, who's manning first base. What the heck? There's nothing in Liz's hands. She's throwing nothing at Akarsha. Karsha pretends to catch it in her glove and takes first base before June reaches it. Out! The runners are dejectedly returning to their defensive positions. A triple play? June is looking at Akarsha suspiciously. Wait a minute, she's not holding anything. He saw. What? Where's the ball then? Heck if I know. How do you guys not know? I got it. Carissa plucks the missing ball from the grass in right field, where it's been this entire time. Noelle didn't even catch it in the first place. I knew it. So we're not out after all? No, you're still out. The rulebook states that if a runner abandons his effort to run the bases, he's out. You all clearly gave up. So it's still a triple play. Scammed! Hey! That was actually a compliment, I think. It was a compliment. This feels kind of like a jerk move, though. On what planet do you guys live on where Noelle isn't a jerk? Is it okay to trick them like that? Isn't it cheating? It's not cheating. You guys deserve a freaking Academy Award for that performance just now. Especially Noelle. Good job. Shut up. Don't praise me like I'm a little kid. Are you crying? I'm not crying. By the way, when you act like the ball is somewhere it's not, that's called a deke. Short for decoy. Decoy's not a long enough word to need a short form. Deke's an important part of infield play, like a feint. They're rarely as elaborate as the three-way deke we just pulled off, but it's the same idea. We the deke squad. Get it? Oh my gosh. It's like, okay. I was thinking of geek. It sounds like geek, but no. They went a different direction. I'm not gonna read it anymore, knowing this. Even though they keep saying it over and over again. I bet the teachers always separate you two in class. You bring out the worst in each other. It's Akarsha's turn at bat again. There's already 2 outs and no one on base. The game is still tied 0-0. Suddenly, June cries out from the mound. Wait, time out, my contact hurts. Everyone pauses. What's wrong with it? I think I got dust under the lens. Ugh, that's awful. Face screwed up in pain, he takes out what appears to be a tiny plunger. What is that? It's for taking out contact lenses. You're going to play without it on? You can't pitch like that. Hayden, didn't you say you wanted to try pitching? Right now? I've literally never pitched a ball in my life. Why not? There's a first time for everything. Junsa takes out the offending contact. He's now effectively blind in one eye. Okay, here goes nothing. Intimidate him with your baseball expertise. Act weak so he goes in. What do you think would work best? I go to baseball games. I eat the baseballs. This is definitely the best choice. Hayden pitches the ball. Akarsha gets up just in time to take a wild swing at it. I somehow hit it. Through sheer luck, it's heading towards June, who's squinting up at it with his good eye. I got it! The ball hits him in the face. Yeah, he's only looking at it with one eye. Akarsha makes it to second base in the confusion. Nice batting. Finally, for the first time this entire game, someone's already on base when Dia is up. Even though Hayden is just walking Dia, he looks really scared to be pitching against her. He throws the next pitch. Everyone watches as the ball soars almost straight up into the sky in a high arc. It drops back down about halfway to the plate. He did a Noelle. Don't name errors after me. Hayden, what are you doing? Shut up, it slipped out of my hand. Hayden picks up the ball and tries again. He accidentally throws it straight at Dia's head. Dia ducks. Sorry. What the heck is your problem? How dare you? Dia could have been killed. Min and Noelle have stormed to the mound and are now bashing Hayden together. I'm calling the police. What? No one got hurt. It doesn't matter. That was criminal negligence. I will personally make sure your entire life is ruined. He should be executed. Executed? Hey, get back on the bench. Noelle, put the phone down. No one's getting arrested. Min, where did you get more knives? Dia steps back up to the plate as Min and Noelle are dragged back to the bench. They're both glowering in the corner, darkly muttering to one another. There's no justice in the world. Both of you knock it off. Hayden winds up and throws the ball. It's not far enough outside. Dia lunged out at it and made contact. She got a hit off the intentional walk attempt. She hammers it straight into right field, right at Jinsa again. Oh, I got this, I got this! The ball rolls through his legs. Dia and Akarsha cross home plate to win the game. Yeah! I can't believe it, we won! You didn't have to look so blatantly shocked. I mean, it makes sense. The Niles team is departing. Min and Noelle glare at Hayden as he goes into the van they arrived in. Are you guys still plotting revenge? I'll help. I love drama. Are you still on your period? Maybe you can touch him with your cursed period blood hand again. Too late, man. The blood's brown now. They might think it's mud. There's 9 of us, though, so there's probably 2 1/4 other girls on their periods. What if we got all of them to run at the boys' team from different directions? That'd be like a nightmare. I doubt anyone but you would agree to that plan. Honestly, the guys would probably freak out if you just threw a clean pad at them. Oh my gosh, you're right. Thanks for the idea. No, no! Don't do this. I refuse to be involved in this. This is friendship goals, Frenchman. If we go down, we all go down together. That's just a roundabout way of saying you're dragging me down with you. Akarsha pulls a pad from her backpack and rips the wrapper open with a loud crinkle. I don't get why they make the sound so conspicuous. I know, right? The only way they could make it more obvious is if they added firecrackers. So true, though. Chris is power walking over to them. She has developed a sixth sense when some stupid stuff is about to go down. Who's opening a pad out there? Oh, out here, my bad. Noelle quickly moves about 15 feet away and pretends not to know them. We gotta make this quick. We should soak it in something to make it more unknown. I have Gatorade. What flavor? Yellow one. Yellow flavor. Yes. I hate that I know you well enough to discern that you want it to look like pee. Pee girl. Akarsha pours a splash of the Gatorade on it. I feel like I'm doing one of those absorbency demonstrations in commercials. Our liquid is the wrong color though. It's always blue. Those cowards, they should use red like blood. Akarsha holds up their finished creation. I'm gonna throw it now. Should I? No! Do it. Akarsha flings the pad like a frisbee into the van. It hits Jinsa in the shoulder. What is that? Ah! June goes down. Screams fill the van as though a grenade was thrown in. The team desperately scatters away from the deadly object. Someone is climbing out of the window. What did you brats do this time? Run! Run! Get back here! Ah! They're living your dream? Absolutely. Yeah, global warming does strike again. Hey, I'm here. Hello? Dia? Homie? Dia is examining something on a tree branch. Miles Tails Edgeworth made a cocoon. She points at the chrysalis. He's soup now inside. Oh, is it called butterfly soup because they're in the cocoon stage of their lives? Isn't it crazy? Their whole body liquefies and has to rebuild itself. It is super cool. I would have ran in and licked the pad in a show of dominance. Like after throwing it, or if you were in the van. Imagine if growing up was that bad for us. It must be a complicated process. I always worry something will go wrong in there, and they won't ever wake up. What if someone shakes it really hard? It'll stir the soup. Nah, man, they're pretty resilient. Did you know its memory survives that? If you teach a caterpillar something, like to fear a certain smell or whatever, after it comes out of its cocoon as a butterfly, it'll still remember. That's so interesting. I didn't know that. Even though the outside's different, it's still the same caterpillar on the inside from beginning to end. Will he remember me? Sure, as much as an eating machine can. Believe in Miles Tails Edgeworth. Akarsha? Yeah? I need to tell you something. Noelle wouldn't understand. Bean. I like a girl. Oh, nice. You're not surprised? I mean, I can tell. I'm bi. It's not a secret. I've literally hit on girls in front of you. I've literally hit on you. You... what? But those were all jokes. I thought you were kidding. The kinds of jokes you decide to tell are indicative of your character. I tell gay jokes because I am a gay joke. Also, you should tell Min. She likes you back. I'll help you, I think is what that said. I might have double-clicked. It's Min! 2nd grade. Okay, but however, I have to go to the bathroom. Instead of doing that last break, I didn't. So, what if we did a break right now, and then didn't have a break later, except for in 60 minutes? Anyway, I'm gonna run to the I'm gonna run to the bathroom. So, see you in a couple minutes. Hi! Welcome back from the break. Howdy, 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 howdy. Thank you for the welcome backs. Are we ready to experience 2nd grade Min? Min, are you ready to go? Heck no. I still gotta do my hair. Slowpoke. Not my fault. Do you have any idea how long this takes to dry? Oh, come on. It's like 5 minutes. But it builds up. Combined over my lifetime, it adds up to... infinity. If you don't know the answer, just admit it. I read something interesting in the news this morning. Wait, what? I thought you have that thing where you can't read. Dyslexia. And I can read, it just takes me longer. So, what's the thing you read? What % of America do you think is Asian American? 100%. I'm gonna say 100%. It seems like a mint answer. What am I then? Your imaginary friend? Oh, I forgot about you. That's even worse! Him standing right in front of you. What's the actual answer? 4%! Okay, none of those answers were right. 4%? I knew it. He can't read. I can read. That's what it really said. Yeah, right. That's impossible. Are you sure you read it correctly? Sometimes you read things wrong. I didn't read it wrong. It said right there, 4%. Then it must have been a misprint. Like, they forgot the 0 and thought the 9 was a 4, so it's really 90%. Oh, wait, I know. They forgot to include... Oh, I see. Those Indians. It was including Indians. Why don't you guys believe me? It's really 4%. Because it's not. Hayden, look around you. Do you see any white people? Gestures to all the other kids on the playground. Indeed, everyone is Asian. You're like an endangered species. But that's just here. The rest of the country isn't like this. Don't you wonder why everyone is white on TV? That's easy. Because their parents won't let them become... It's too risky. Only white parents are that dumb. Okay, but what about sports? There aren't Asians there either. That's the same thing. Being an athlete is too risky for Asian parents to approve of it. The difference can't be that big. I'm going to cut out the newspaper article and show it to you guys. Stop looking at me all concerned like that. I can't believe it. Hayden's gone mad. I'm not mad. Gone mad. Hayden, are you feeling lonely or something? It's okay. We still like you even though you're different. Yeah, every year they show us that video where they go back in time to racism. Racism is over. I give up. Forget it. The playground structure rattles as a bunch of boys climb aboard. Hey Hayden, June, wanna play baseball? Oh, it looks like he really doesn't want to. Uneasily, he turns to Hayden, who just shrugs. Aren't you both in Little League? Yeah, but... What about me? Can I play? You? Yeah, why not? There's an uncomfortable silence. The group is nervously exchanging glances amongst themselves. This is clearly the first time a girl has asked to join their ranks. I'm not like other girls. I'm way, way worse. I was worried for a second in the first sentence, and then when the second sentence came, the worry turned into something completely different. The others looked at Min skeptically. What, are you scared you'll lose to a girl? What? No. Wow, you are scared. Oh my god. This is a second grader. Oh no. A hush falls over the group. She said the B word. She plays video games too. Oh yeah? Like what? Like Sonic Adventure 2. This instantly wins everyone over. Hi, Miro. The group has made their way to the field that looks suspiciously like the field at our high school. June, your shirt's so girly. Is it? How is it girly? It's Arthur. Everyone is scrutinizing June's shirt now. Wearing Arthur on your shirt looks gay. Hello? I'm not gay. Then why are you wearing that shirt? Ha ha ha. Min takes out a box cutter. Hey! What's so funny? You wanna go? The blade glints in the sunlight as she stabs the air in front of the jeering boys. Frightened, everyone abruptly stops laughing. You can't do that. Says who? You? Fight me. The boy shrinks back on the bench as she nears him. That's what I thought. Min successfully asserted dominance over the leader of the group. She clicks the blade back in and sits down. Thanks. Anytime. It's your Nuna's job to protect you. It's Min's turn at bat now. She swings ferociously at the incoming pitch. Die! Min hits the ball toward the mound. The pitcher ducks to avoid getting beamed. Min reaches the bag with time to spare. I made it to first. It's June's turn at bat. June bunted it into the dirt. He's sacrificing himself so I can make it to second. Min dashes for second base. She slides feet first into the bag. Ha ha ha! Suddenly everyone's laughing at her, huh? Min, your skirt. He's pointing down at it. Min's skirt has flipped up so everyone can see her underwear. I hate skirts. They're stupid. What? Don't be silly. You look so cute in them. I don't want to look cute. I want to look cool. Well, we already bought them, so you have to wear them. I always say I don't like them, but you keep buying them anyway. I'd rather die than wear one. It's embarrassing. How come I have to when June doesn't? That'd be crazy. June's a boy. Boys don't wear skirts. That's not fair. Then I won't wear skirts then either. Also, Mom, I don't like this shirt anymore. What are you talking about? That's your favorite shirt. I changed my mind. Why? It's a perfectly good shirt. I just did, alright? I'm not allowed to not like a shirt? Both of you are being ridiculous. You're wearing the clothes we bought, and that's final. So spoiled. What kind of kids are you? The car glides up the ramp to the freeway. Junsa is mashing the buttons on his Game Boy Advance like his life depends on it. You've been playing that the entire day. It's my turn. Wait, just 5 more minutes. You said that 20 minutes ago. I have to beat this level. Mom, June won't let me play on the Game Boy even though he said he would. Why don't you look outside at all the trees? Why do I have to do that when June gets to play Sonic? That's not fair. It's not normal for a girl to like video games that much. None of your friends' daughters play games. Wait, oh, none of my friends' daughters? There must be something wrong with your hormones. We should go see a doctor. What? I don't need to see a doctor. There's nothing wrong with liking games. Yes, there is. It's not natural for a girl. It's called a game boy, not a game girl. It never occurred to me. It never occurred to me that it was called a Game Boy. Like that never... How dare they? No wonder they discontinued them. Then they made it a Switch because it's a console that's Good one. That's not funny. This isn't fair. It's just a game. Take it easy. Min wrenches the Game Boy out of June's hand. Before he can stop her, she rolls the window down and chucks it as hard as she can into the freeway. Mom! Look what Min did! You did what? Did you get the Game Boy back? We turned around and got it. The screen was busted, though. Once you turned it on, it'd show all this rainbow stuff. You couldn't use it at all. No. Why are you so angry all the time? Always breaking stuff. Because people are stupid all the time. Just, like, calm down. Try not getting angry. I am trying. Try harder. You didn't have to do that. Now neither of you can play it. Exactly. Now it's fair. Why should he get to be happy when I can't? That's one way to think about it. June returns to the table with her Happy Meals. Thanks. Hayden digs into his box and pulls out his plastic wrapped toy. Oh, look what I got. It's a futuristic looking Hot Wheels car sporting translucent ice blue windows. That is extremely specific. Whoa! June unwraps his toy too. His is a monster truck. Whoa! That's not bad either. I guess. I don't really get why these things are popular. Hayden, are you up to trading for yours? Depends what you got. Min takes her toy out of her Happy Meal. It's a Barbie doll. I don't want this. I'm gonna go ask for a replacement. Imagine a world where love is illegal. The screen shows a man and a woman bumping into each other and making eye contact. Breathtakingly original. The man and woman are passionately making out. Yuck. A forbidden romance like you've never seen before. For some reason, the entire cast is comprised of brown-haired white people. They look similar enough that they could be siblings. What the heck? Hayden is trying to cheer June up. I just came up with a great joke. Want to hear it? If Sherlock Holmes owned all the houses in the neighborhood, what would the neighborhood be called? Sherlock's Holmes? A small, patient smile forms on June's face. Sherlock Holmes. Oh. What? How did you know? You've already told me this joke before. No way, I came up with it just now. But also you told it to me last year. You forgot your own joke and came up with it all over again. I seriously don't remember though. June covers his face when he laughs. But you did. It was exactly the same. It's not even that funny, but you were so proud of it both times. Exhaling, he appears to regain his composure, but it's only a moment before he doubles over again. Why were you so proud? Hey, it's a great joke, okay? That's cute. Looking aghast, June pulls a wrapped burger out of his Happy Meal. What's wrong? They gave me a cheeseburger instead of chicken nuggets. Then go complain. No, it's okay. I don't want to bother the workers. Suit yourself. I'll do it when I ask for an exchange. Min approaches the counter. Hey, you! I want a different toy. Sorry, we can't do that. No, I don't mean I'm trying to get a specific one. I want a boy one, but they gave me a girl toy by mistake. But you're such a pretty girl. You don't want Hot Wheels. Yeah, I do. Hand it over or you're getting it. You're a funny little girl. Punch the cashier. Punch them in the nose! Or walk back to your seat. What a terrible McDonald's. This is not our seat. What were you thinking? Why did you ruin your hair like that? Oh, that was the sound of scissors. That's what you get. And it's not ruined. It's better like this. What's gotten into you? If you continue like this, no man is ever going to marry you. This kid is in 2nd grade. What do you mean? Who cares? At this point in her life? Marriage. Ugh. See? Same page. Who cares? If I have to have long hair to get married, I don't want to get married. I don't ever want kids. Her parents furrow their brows in concern. You have to have at least 2 or 3. What? I don't think I'd make a good parent. I don't want my kids to end up hating me. You won't be happy if you don't have kids. This game is very subtle with its references to the terror of adults in this time period. You'll get it when you grow up. You'll understand when you're older. What's there to get? I'll never want to kiss a guy anyway. They're smelly and have gross skin like Dad. Shots fired. Well, nobody's perfect. You have to have realistic expectations. Okay, well, maybe everybody in this conversation should try and be a little bit more realistic. I am being realistic. I don't want someone who's nothing special. I'm pretty awesome, so I should get someone who's awesome too. Prince Charming doesn't exist in real life. If you think like that, you'll never find anyone. Oh no. Then I'll just stay alone. Yeah, there you go. You can't do that. Why do you get to decide? Can I read? Hello? I don't know what I just tuned into, but your laugh is so contagious. Aww, thank you. I think that I am less fond of my laugh than everybody else is. I feel like it sounds really obnoxious. Min spitting straight facts. Yes. What is it that Min says? Shut up. No, shut. I don't remember. But it's a weird sentence. It's very infectious. You know what? PP, you have a really contagious laugh as well, so I will take that as a compliment. Anytime I can make you laugh, I get very happy. It's very easy to make me laugh, though. I laugh at most things, including just now. And nobody said anything funny. Dang it. I'm not laughing at anything. We're your parents. We're your parents. You have to do what we say. No, it's my life, not yours. What's wrong with you? Okay, can we just also remember that this is a second grader? How old are you in second grade? Kindergarten, you're like 6, so grade 1 is 7, 8. This is an 8-year-old. This 8-year-old is out here being super... having a super, clear idea of what they want in life and arguing with their parents about what they want in the future. What did we ever deserve? What did we ever do to deserve getting a horrible child like this? There's something wrong with her brain. She's so disobedient. She's still playing baseball with all those boys. What's wrong with that? Do you see any other girls doing that? Do you want to be some kind of weirdo? But June gets to. How come I don't get to? June is a boy. You're a girl. What part of that don't you understand? Are you brain damaged? What? Who says that to their child? Who says half of this to their child? Well, actually, unfortunately, a lot of parents. Can we yeet them? Yeet! Get out of here. That's stupid. It's not fair. That's reality. The world's not fair. Oof, I hate that. I hate that idea when people are like, oh, well, yeah, guess what? Life's not fair. The world's not fair. Oh my gosh. Let me punch you in the face. Let me show you what fair isn't. Ooh. And I'm making it worse, exactly. The world sucks. I'm just... Actually, this is a conversation. When my brother was my sister and was a lesbian, my dad had the same discussion. He said, the world's not fair. That's why I'm mean to your sister, because people are going to be mean to her. So I'm preparing her for the world or something stupid. And I was like, what? What is this conversation? This is the stupidest thing I've ever heard in the entirety of my life. I'm going to invent something that lets me go Kika cars. Anyway, I just want to clarify my parents are substantially different now in their old age. This isn't some fairy tale. You have to accept it, or you're stupid. Or you're stupid? What? I won't accept it. I won't ever accept it. So stupid, we really do have to take you to a doctor now. You have mental problems, brain damaged. I'm not saying that word. You're the one who's... Oh. Muscle saws. I'm not gonna... I hate you. Oh my gosh. But understandable. There's a small statue sitting on the living room shelf. Min's dad picks it up and hurls it at her. Min! Min dodges. The statue strikes the glass coffee table behind her, shattering the glass into 1,000 pieces on the floor. Min was expecting the shards to be all sharp and jagged, but instead they look like icy slush. You were asking for it. Junsa has started crying. Stop it. She's sorry. She's sorry. Stop. Shut up. He grabs June's arm. Min lunges at her dad and bites down on his wrist. Get him! Min throws a punch, but he catches it with his hand. He's so strong. I hate this. I hate this. I'll kill him if it's the last thing I do. I'll kill him. I'll save all of us. I'll wait until he's asleep and slit his throat. Oh my goodness. You can't. You'll go to jail. That's the issue. That's the issue that June has with Min killing their dad, is that he doesn't want Min to go to jail. I don't have a choice. I don't want to hurt anyone, but I want to be happy too. If Dad dies, we won't have enough money to live. Then Mom will get a new husband. Maybe this time we'll get a normal one who doesn't go crazy and break everything. Dad only does that when he's mad. You know he'd lose his temper if you kept saying things like that. You should have just apologized and said you were wrong. But I wasn't wrong. It doesn't matter. Yeah, it does. I'm not gonna say I was wrong when I wasn't. You're so stubborn. Don't you get it? There's no way to win against him. The more you argue, the worse you're making things. You have to learn how to pick your battles, like me and Mum. Why do I have to be the one who has to be mature? That's not fair. I'm a kid. He's supposed to be the adult. A gentle reminder that these are two 8-year-olds. I don't deserve to be treated like that. If he can't control himself, he shouldn't be allowed to have kids. Hear, hear! Hear, hear! You can think about some other time when he's not about to blow up. Just act like you're sorry. I'd rather die. Look, this is just common sense. Why don't you get it? Just keep your head down and act normal until we're old enough to get out. Screw that. I shouldn't have to worry about any of this in the first place. I'm not letting him treat me that way, like some wimpy sissy. There's a fine line between bravery and stupidity. I'll walk that line. No, you have to learn. I have to learn? I didn't do anything wrong. He's the one who should learn. We already went over this. You're a coward. You're an idiot. I don't understand you. Good. I don't understand you either. You want to be Min when you grow up? Min sulks on the bleachers as June and Hayden's team go on defense. I hate everyone. How can they stand how unfair everything is? It's so obvious. Are they just dumb? There's something wrong with the world. Ugh, I'm so mad. She takes out a pack of seaweed sheets and aggressively chomps on them as she thinks edgy, rebellious thoughts. Same girl. I don't need anyone. I'll do everything all by myself. I'll never fall in love. I'll be like a lone wolf. I believe that this is what we call a very important moment where this is immediately going to be crushed. I'll become so happy and successful that everyone who was ever bad to me has to beg on their hands and knees for me to forgive them. That'll show them. They'll regret being so stupid and wrong. Well, I was right. An enemy batter comes up to the plate. Oh my gosh, holy crap! It's a girl with eyes the color of desert camouflage. The boys seated next to Min are murmuring and pointing at the batter. Hey, look, it's a girl batting. Yes, our team got lucky. The pretty girl is shaking like a leaf as she settles into her batting stance. She looks terrified. Don't give up! You're cool! Do you hear me? Don't give up! I won't give up if you don't give up. At the sound of Min's voice, the batter whirls around to face the stand, her eyes searching the crowd. For some reason, she can't seem to discern what direction it came from. Eventually, she gives up and turns back to the diamond. The pitcher winds up and sends a fastball straight down the middle. The batter swings at it with terrifying power. The ball rockets off the bat and flies over the fence on the far end of the field. Holy crap! Wow! God bless America! A national treasure! The batter hit a walk-off. The game is over because she scored. Everyone comes in from the field. Her teammates have come bounding over, giddy off their victory. They're laughing and chatting amongst themselves. The girl is nervously nodding at them instead of speaking. She's so shy. That's so cute. I wonder what her voice sounds like. Maybe she can't talk. Like Ariel in The Little Mermaid. Min's heart is pounding so fast. Holy crap. Okay. Min, calm down. Play it cool. Be smooth. Panic flashes in the girl's eyes when Min runs up to her. Hey, you're really cool. What's your name? I'm Min. The girl's face lights up when she recognizes Min's voice. It was you earlier. You cheered for me. Of course I did. You were BA. The girl startles. Min said a swear word. I mean, you were awesome. I'm Dia. That's so pretty. It sounds like you. I have seaweed. Do you want some? Dia looks at Min all wide-eyed, like she can't believe her luck. Min actually spends a fraction of a second trying to think of a way she can casually give her the seaweed and somehow touch her hand in the process. In the end, she just holds the sheet out normally. Dia's fingertips brush Min's as she takes it. A bizarre tingling feeling, impossible to identify, prickles across Min's palms. It feels like being tickled with soda bubbles. Aww. Thanks. You're welcome. Min stands there with an idiotic smile on her face as Dia eats it. Do you want to be friends? Aww. Cute. Hi, Psycho. Min, help me. What's wrong? Who hurt you? I'll kill them. I'll smash their heads in. I don't know how to talk to the baseball team. They're being weird. Hey, did we move in the same house as we were in when we were in 2nd grade? Pets you? Of course it's Naruto. Yeah? Purrs and rolls over. What the? Ohio gozaimasu. Oh, sorry. Ohio gozai morning. Join our RP group. Rubs against Min. Kicks you over a fence. Be a furry freak somewhere else. Sad, nya. Hey, Krissa. Yo. We should do something to celebrate our win. How about going out for lunch? I remember being like this. Fantastic. That sounds good. Any suggestions for where? Buffet. Perfect. I have a coupon for Bombay Garden. It's an Indian buffet in the mall. If we're really being frugal, I bet Min could pass off as under 12 for the kids' price. Why stop there? Infants eat for free. Hey! More realistically, Min could actually fit in our equipment bag. The giant 3-foot-long one. We can straight up smuggle her inside and not pay for her at all. Won't the waiters find it odd that a tiny Asian kid suddenly materialized at our table? No, they won't see her. She'll stay in the bag. When no one's looking, we can quickly slip the food inside. What kind of demented fantasy even is this? I'm getting scared of for your future children, you weirdo. That sounds kind of fun, actually. I'll do it. What? I'll be like, illegal. Alright, let's meet up there at noon tomorrow. Be there or be square. Tomorrow, I won't be able to go. Why not? I just had fun 3 months ago. My parents will complain I'm wasting time. Oh no. I was only ever like it online, shy RL, to do that for fear of bullying, which was bad at my school. But yeah, I was the cringiest weeb. Honestly, I'm so happy for you because I imagine during those times when you were being quote-unquote a cringy weeb, you were having a fantastic time and harming no one. Coincidentally, it lined up with your hardcore humor. I still love that for you. I can't go either. I'm still grounded for getting expelled from Niles. How are you coming to practice then? I told them I'm going to a tutoring group. Can't you say you're going to a special additional session because you're extra dumb and need the help? Screw you. And that's not gonna work. They won't be convinced that easily. Wait, listen. I have an idea. Min's mom accompanies her to the library. Noelle is seated inside with her mom. Min gestures at her, wrinkling her nose with disgust. This is my private tutor or whatever. Yes, I am receiving extra credit for this. Min's mom eyes the clearly nerdy girl Min would never be friends with. Noelle's mom eyes the clearly stupid girl Noelle would never be friends with. Show us your latest math test. Min takes a crumpled ball of paper out of her pocket. When she smooths it out, it's marked all over, red, with failure. What happened? I got unlucky. There were so many where I narrowed it down to 2 choices and guessed wrong. There's only 4 choices. Even if you chose every single answer at random, on average, you would have scored higher than this. Yeah? Says who? What? Says probability. Noelle teaches Min the concept of probability. Sounds fake. It's not fake. Do you at least understand it now? I guess. Finally convinced that Noelle is legitimately tutoring Min, their moms head home. We fooled them. All we need to do now is walk to the buffet and remember to come back here later to get picked up. It's so messed up that we even have to do this, just for really basic things. We're not even doing anything bad. I can't comprehend a situation where you don't have to hide most of your life from your parents. Right? A healthy relationship with your parents? What's that? It sucks that due to societal pressures, practically everyone has kids, whether they're well suited for parenting or not. Soup! Hi, Otter. It took me a long time to accept that my mom and dad are decent people who just happen to make horrible parents. I bet mine are worse. My dad taped the times table up to 12 by 12 to the wall at eye level and made me stand facing it until I memorized the whole thing in one go. I was only 5, but I remember it clearly because I was there for hours and hours. I still don't know the 11 and 12 ones. Oh yeah? My dad once threw a porcelain toilet seat at me from upstairs. Why a toilet seat? My dad went to pee in the middle of an argument and suddenly remembered how mad he was at me. So he stormed out of the bathroom with the thing in one hand and hurled it at me on sight. Wow, that explains a lot about you. Parents should be required to take a test before they can have kids. I wish that were viable. Maybe in an ideal world where all vehicle turn signals sync up and blink the same speed. Yes. I would love that. I want the test to ask them to explain their motivation for being a parent. Do you want a kid just to elevate your own status? What if your kids don't turn out the way you expected? Exactly. A bunch of white guys holler at them as they pass by the intersection. Ugh. Konnichiwa. That's not even any of their... Ugh. Min makes an obscene hand gesture at him. Yeah. This is America. Speak English. Oh, I love Min so much. That's not the correct way to think of it. It's kind of funny. He had 2 chances to get it right and got it wrong for both of us. Like you and your math test. Oh, shut up. We're here! Dia and Akarsha are already waiting by the fountain. Dia! She says hello. Saranghe, I love you. This just added 5 years to my lifespan. Someone's gonna know. Someone's gonna know, and someone's gonna say something. Dia has moved so that she's standing directly beneath the air conditioning vent. She closes her eyes contentedly as the cool draft blows over her face. You're sweating buckets. Were you exercising or something? Ran 5 miles to get here from my house. But your house is only 1 mile away. I know. I just can't read maps. You should cool off in the fountain. No. It doesn't matter that you're not wearing a swimsuit. If you take off your clothes, your bra and underwear will basically be like a bikini. Man, please. You think the swimsuit is the only issue here? It's called having fun, Frenchman. You should try it sometime. Really? Then why don't you jump into the fountain? Great question. What? It's filled with money people threw in there. It's like a swimming pool, but better. She's right. There's nothing stopping us from taking it. You can't be serious. Stop. Stop! How much money have you got so far? Min examines the fistful of dirty coins in her hand. A lot. Min holds it out for Akarsha to see. You've got like $1.88. If we find 392 more cents, we can buy Mario Party at the GameStop. Hey, what are you doing in there? Get out! Krista is power walking toward them. Crap. Akarsha and Min reluctantly climb out of the mall fountain. Why are you two like this? Have you never gone outside before? How dare you? Just last week, I went to Safeway with my mom. Krista points at Noelle, who's smugly watching them get scolded from a safe distance. And you! What? I didn't do anything. Exactly. You should have stopped them. Are you the responsible one or not? All right, I think they get it. Let's just go into the restaurant now. Get in the bag, Min. They're actually doing it! Liz places the empty equipment bag on the floor and unzips it. Min climbs in and lies on her side in fetal position. There's actually some room to spare. You okay in there? It's kind of like being in a sleeping bag, except not padded and shitty. I'm doing a crime. If I stay undercover like this, I'll basically be stealing from the restaurant. That's right, homie. Fight the system. We need to zip this up now so no one sees you. Everyone wave goodbye to Min. Bye, Min. I can't see anything. I can't see a thing now that it's zipped shut. Min feels a tug on the top of the bag. I didn't think about carrying the bag. It's like 100 pounds. Dia can lift it. She's the strongest. No, Dia won't work. She'd look too guilty. You can see it on her face. See, Mom, she's already uncomfortable. Did you just call me Mom? What? I did not. You totally did. I absolutely did not. All right, I'll carry the bag. Whoa, she's lifting the bag off the ground. I'm suddenly really worried about being dropped. If you drop me, I'll kill you. They've halted inside the restaurant. How many? 9. I mean 8. We don't have any large tables left. Is 2 separate ones fine? Sure. Come this way. The bag shifts with Krista's movements as she follows the waiter. These tables are pretty tall. If Min were sitting at it, she'd need a booster seat. I'm not that short, you punk. Crap. Min's life as a fugitive has ended. At least now that you've blown your cover, you can eat normally with us. Yeah. Min crawls out of the bag and takes a seat with Akarsha, Noelle, and Dia. You can get our drink. Oh, we can get our drinks and food now. As Akarsha reaches for her empty glass, Noelle grabs her arm. Wait, I'll get your water along with mine. You go ahead and get your food. Thanks? Don't mention it. Do you have a fever or something? Oh, you can hear my garage door. Any second now it'll stop. You're really docile all of a sudden. I don't have the energy to deal with both you and Minsa at the same time. I'll get you back for this later. I like how getting her water or something you have to get her back for. Dia pauses, then turns to look at Min. The restaurant is noisy enough that she likely didn't catch what Min said, but she heard her tone of approval. You like Noelle now? Her face is shining with hope. Min is struck with the conviction that saying no would be a crime punishable by death. She's okay, I guess. Dia beams at her. The blinding exposure temporarily lowers Min's IQ by 50 points. Uh-oh. Yeah, that was so worth it. I don't know what anything is. Surely you at least recognize tandoori chicken. You're saying it wrong. Wait, really? Tandoori? Tandoori. Oh. The do isn't like door, it's like do as in doo-doo head. Are you 5 years old? You could have just said it like do in due date. Tandoori. Tandoori. I didn't know that. I end up taking a bit of everything. That's the way to do it. Maybe this will make Dia think I'm cool for trying all of it. The tandoori chicken is too salty. Noelle dumps it on Dia's plate. Dia eagerly stuffs the extra food into her mouth. What, is she your garbage disposal? Min jitters her leg so the table is rattling like there's a small earthquake. Stop that. Akarsha joins in at the same frequency so it resonates. Knowledge is power. Akarsha sips her water. She's down to half the glass now. Clearly waiting for this moment to arrive, Noelle smugly flips open her cell phone and shows it to her. Akarsha, look at this photo. It's a picture of the restaurant's bathroom stall. In the center of the frame, Noelle is holding a water glass to the toilet. Is that... You filled my cup with toilet water? What do you think? Seriously? Akarsha stands. Noelle has a perversely happy look on her face, like a child burning ants with a magnifying glass. Seriously now, are you serious? Come on, man. Seriously now, really? Are you serious? Come on, man. Now we're even. Ew! Ew! I can't believe you, you meanie. My stomach hurts now. You're being overdramatic. The bacteria wouldn't affect it that fast. I'm gonna wash my mouth out. Akarsha disappears into the bathroom. Worried, Dia goes after Akarsha, leaving Min alone with Noelle at the table. Noelle is in a particularly good mood now. Let's talk to Noelle. Was it really toilet water? What? Of course not. That would have been unsanitary. What kind of person do you think I am? That somehow makes it even worse. You lied to her. I never lied. I purposefully led her to the wrong conclusion. That's all. It annoys me to admit it, but you're less boring than I originally thought. I used to think you were the bland goody two-shoes type. But you're actually this sadistic, manipulative weirdo. I can respect that. Thanks. Sorry I've been a jerk to you. If I'd given you a chance, we might have gotten along. What? Just kidding. I hate you. Noelle nods with relief. Good. I hate you too. None of this Disney garbage. Right. Min gets up and hovers awkwardly outside the woman's restroom. Peering out. Ow, pardon me, sorry. Peering through the door from the hallway, she can see Akarsha and Dia at the sink. Akarsha cups her hand under the running faucet, gargles the tap water, and spits it back out. Oh my gosh. People pooped in the toilet water, and I drank it. Yeah, this would happen to me. Classic. What did I ever do to deserve this? You tied Noelle's braid to a tree. Besides that, that's so minor. And accidentally dropped a worm we were dissecting down her shirt. Besides that was weeks ago. Yesterday you picked her up, replied, okay. Then when she demanded you put her down and threw her into the school swimming pool. And when she screeched, now I'm all wet, you yelled, that's what she said. Besides that, none of those count. Such a cruel world we live in. Right. Dia clearly has no idea what to say, even though she's mostly just standing there listening, though Akarsha seems to appreciate her presence. It looks like they're doing okay. Min returns to the table. They're taking a long time in there. She's not crying, is she? No, she's just being a drama queen like usual. What? Are you worried? What? No. I was just curious. Whatever you say, Satan. Workers are refilling the iced tea keg now. That looks good. Min fetches a glass of iced tea and returns to the table. What is that? Iced tea. What? Where was it? Min points at the glass keg in the corner of the buffet. Why is it all by itself, away from the other beverages? Maybe they didn't have room by the soda machine. Now that she looks, though, there is room by the soda machine. You're right. What the heck is this, then? How should I know? Min sniffs it. I can't tell what it is. You try. Noelle brings the bowl to her face and inhales. The bowl? I don't know. It doesn't smell like a tea. Min pours half of it into another glass and slides it over to Noelle. I don't want this. It's a symbol of our not being enemies anymore. I don't even know what it is. Then try it. You try it. What, are you scared it'll taste bad? What if it's a condiment or a sauce? It would be like eating mustard. We should just wait for Dia and Akarsha to come back and ask them. I don't want to be sitting here with matching cups with you. It'll look stupid. You should have thought about that before taking a glass of mystery liquid. I thought I knew what it was. Noelle glares down at her glass of orangey yellow liquid. After a long moment, takes a sip. Well, what is it? It's spicy, not sweet. It's weird for a beverage. I don't like it. What, are you racist? I'm not racist. You're like one of those wimps who are afraid of durian. Okay. Durian is not good, though. So. Close-minded. I'm not. Look, I'll finish it. It's probably an acquired taste, like durian. No! I hate durian. I've tried it so many times, in so many forms. Min begins drinking her glass of liquid too. It does taste weird for a drink. I don't like it, but I'm better than her. I'll never admit it. Grimacing, they continue drinking the mystery liquid in silence. I'm a wimp and too afraid to try durian, and I'm not afraid to admit it. You know what? Save yourself. Have you tried it freeze-dried on pizza? No. And I never will. All my other versions, I hope it's sauce. Yeah, it probably is. Grimacing, they continue to drink the mystery liquid in silence. Hey, you're like a Dia expert, right? More or less. Can I ask for your opinion on something then? Yes. Where would be the best possible place to take Dia on a date? A dog park. I mean, besides a dog park. Then the Harry Potter theme park at Universal Studios. But I don't have the money to... I mean, the budget in this situation is small. In this hypothetical situation. Right, in this hypothetical situation. I'm testing your Dia knowledge. She also likes eating. Why don't you take her to a dessert place instead? Ooh. There's one she wants to try called Snow Castle. They have shaved ice and boba. It's within walking distance from school. Students often visit it during their lunch hour. Perfect, thanks. I mean, you pass. Because I was testing you. Just as a reminder, I hate you. I'm only helping you to make sure Dia doesn't have a terrible time. Yeah, of course, I hate you too. Akarsha and Dia have returned from the bathroom. Akarsha's eyes widen as she sees Min gulp another mouthful of the mystery liquid. Are you guys drinking pani? Dia, look, they're drinking pani. What's pani? You're supposed to use it to fill puri, the fried dough ball things. You don't drink it by itself. Noelle glares at Min. I told you it wasn't a beverage. I was right. Don't pin it on me. You drank it all on your own. Do you guys squirt ketchup directly into your mouths too? Shut up. Ketchup, man. Both Dia and Akarsha are gleefully taking out their phones. Don't take photos! Look what I got! It's a photo of a blurred, scowling Noelle trying to shove the shameful cup away from her. Send it to me. You're never gonna let us live this down, are you? You guessed it, Ketchup Man, too. Have a good appointment, Stellar. Whatever, pea girl. Noelle storms off to the buffet area to escape Akarsha's photos. Akarsha gets up and chases after her. Noelle's making things even worse. There's gonna be action shots of her running around the salad bar now. And of her tripping. Huh? But she hasn't tripped. As if on cue, Noelle stumbles over nothing and trips. Hey, this isn't a jungle gym. Wow, you're so good. We're alone at the table now. Here's my chance to ask her out. We should go out and eat sometime. We're already eating right now. I mean, some other time. Just the two of us. The next day. What does TMS mean? I'm trying to think, and I cannot think. No, not think. Yep. TMS for my depression. TMS for my... I don't know. Hold on, I got too excited. We're here on a date. It's lunchtime at school right now. We ate really fast and sprinted here. How much time do we have? About 30 minutes before we gotta run back to campus. Thanks for bringing me here. I've always wanted to try their shaved ice. Is it bingsu? I'm the one who should be thankful. Don't mention it. Transcranial magnetic stimulation. Ooh. That sounds really interesting. Min receives a chat message. She quickly checks her phone. I have prepared a Dia cheat sheet for your reference. Top dessert / drinks Dia likes. Any food artificially covered to look blue. The flavor is irrelevant. Dia cannot tell the difference and will refer to it as blue flavor. Peanut butter. This is a neutral toward actual peanuts. Mango. And food with a circle in the center, like bagels, bun cakes, and peach gummy rings. If you are in a situation where multiple food items have these featured, e.g. both a blue-colored cake and a mango mousse cake are available, the hierarchy is as follows. Blue flavor, then peanut butter, then mango, and then circle in the center. Oh. Suggested conversation topics. Owl City. Dogs who have different colored fur above their eyes so it looks like they have eyebrows. And the most extreme, Animal Planet series. K. I'll text you if I run into trouble. Understood. I think it's so cute that Noelle is helping on this date, which is so interesting because Dia said that part of the reason she was talking to a car show about it was because she didn't think that Noelle would understand, which is funny because they're best friends. And then you have Min talking to Noelle for advice about this conversation kind of thing, and Noelle is clearly in the know. And I think it's super cute. Min and Dia take their place in line and gaze up at the menu. These shaved ice desserts look massive. Maybe we can share one. Dia nods eagerly. It's on purpose. They're made for couples to eat together. We're sharing one! It's Dia and Min's turn in line now. Welcome to Snow Castle. Can I take your order? Dia looks anxiously at Min. Min's heart skips a beat seeing the helplessness in her eyes. She's relying on me. I've got you. We'll have the Mount Fuji. That one is blue. One Mount Fuji coming right up. Dia and Min find a table and wait for their order. So is this overtly a date? It might be overtly a date to everyone except for Dia. It's uncertain. She seems to be the one who's least in the know of things. She very only recently realized that she was gay. I'll pay you back. No, it's on me. Don't worry about it. I still have the money from the mall fountain. Thanks. You're welcome. I'd kill someone if you asked me to. I'm pretty sure you'd kill someone even if I didn't ask you to. The orders are being prepared on the counter. An employee is drizzling syrup on top of another customer's mountain of shaved ice. Hey, we can watch them making it. Don't want to see. Food tastes better if you don't know what's in it. That way it's like magic. Huh, never thought of it like that. Do you know how to cook? I can make microwave popcorn. That's not cooking. What, can you cook? Not really. Once I tried to make a pancake when I was 9, but it burned to a total crisp, like a rock. Oh my goodness. Couldn't even scrape it out of the pan. Oh my goodness. Wait, wait, no, my captions. Why are my captions weird? They stopped working. That makes me sad. I was so embarrassed that I dug a big hole in the backyard and buried it. Including the pan? I was desperate. I didn't know what else to do. That's so cute. Like a little puppy. Are you making fun of me? No, it's a good thing. You're so cute sometimes that I almost can't stand it. I have to go to the bathroom. Tia staggers to her feet and makes for the restroom. She misses the door and slams straight into the wall. Dia! Min rushes to her side as she staggers back and grabs a hold of her, worried she might fall. What's wrong? Are you hurt? Tia just shakes her head, face red. She seems to be struggling with the limits of spoken language. You sure? Dia nods frantically. Min tentatively lets her go. She watches Dia scramble into the restroom, correctly this time. As Min returns to the table, her phone screen lights up with a message. I'm so done. The way you grabbed her, I thought you were gonna start dry. Is she watching? Akarsha, I'm convinced those sunglasses are actually impeding your mental processes. I'm embarrassed to be seen with you. Well, I can't take them off. My cover will be blown. You should have chosen a better disguise in the first place then. What? Turn around. Oh no. Dia's been texting me for advice on you. That's why she went to the bathroom. What? Honestly, I'm annoyed she goes to you and not me. Why would she go to you? You never talk about feelings and gay stuff. And I also have master seduction skills. What master seduction skills? My tactics. If you're so knowledgeable on these matters, why are you single? Excuse you, I'm single because I want to be? Some people like being sad and alone. On purpose. On purpose. Right, on purpose. Not because no one ever likes me back or anything. Don't attack me like this, what the heck? Wait, guys, hold on. How long has this been going on? Was the whole thing at the buffet a setup when you two left the table? Take a wild guess, Sherlock. You know, Noel, I'm starting to realize you do have a sense of humor. But you're so emotionally constipated that your style of humor is just being extremely mean. Wait, do you and Noel get along now? We don't get along, but we used to not get along much worse. Dia returns to the table. Are you feeling better? Dia nods sheepishly, then stiffens up in fear as a waitress approaches with their dessert on a tray. One Mount Fuji? Dia responds with a frenzied nodding as the waitress slides the dessert onto the table. Look at it. It does look like bingsu. It's a mound of shaved ice sculpted and saturated with blue raspberry syrup and condensed milk to look like a mountain. The blue flavor looks so good. Noelle was spot on. What are the pink things? It's mochi. They're supposed to look like cherry blossoms. Ooh. Min stabs her spoon into the shaved ice and shovels it into her mouth. The shaved ice is so cold that her gums are growing numb. I think I'm getting a brain freeze. Me too. A drop of ice cream is trickling down Dia's fingers. She quickly licks it clean before it can reach her palm. Min is so focused watching, she doesn't realize her own mouth is hanging open until she feels a trail of spit about to drop from it. Min accidentally drooled onto the table. Well, I don't think that bingsu is technically shaved ice. Dia is staring determinedly into the Mount Fuji. She's probably pretending not to have seen. Help me! Pretend to drown so she has to give you mouth to mouth. What kind of plan is that? What would I even be drowning on? The shaved ice? No. The toilet? No! Trust me, I'm a love expert. There's no way this could possibly go wrong. Rather than potentially causing confusion like that, why don't you be open and tell her how you feel? You're the last person on the planet qualified to tell me to be open. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm perfectly open about my feelings. Since when? Hey, Frenchman, you enjoy our company, right? I'm not sure how you deluded yourself into believing that. See? Proved us right. You can't even argue it. She's trapped. She hates being wrong, but can't admit she likes us. I like you. However, you're immature and relentlessly annoying. Everything about you fills me with indescribable rage, from the way you wear a windbreaker with flip-flops to your idiotic-looking hairstyle, to how you're smart yet do things like call forks food rakes, etc. And Min, you're volatile and stupid. I already hardly tolerate you, so if you hurt Dia in any way, I won't hesitate to destroy you. Why do you have to immediately drag us to defuse the situation? Baby steps, Frenchman. Very good. Food rakes. That's perfection. Now that I'm right, as always, about being open, Min has no valid excuse. What if Dia rejects me? Then that's her own personal problem for having bad taste. Her loss, not yours. What should I say? Let me think. What? A code name for send nudes. What? That's not real. I'm looking that up. I don't know how to spell urban. A person who is just incredibly disgusting and manky. A person that prefers dating Wait, that prefers the dating preferences of all races? What? It stands for every beautiful, truly radiates passion. Oh, hey, a simple way to tell someone to send nudes. Wow, look at that. I didn't actually click it. I won't lie to you. I was just looking at the Google results. Amazing. Simply amazing. Who would say that? Who would say that? Do it. Hey, no. If you don't make a move within the next 5 minutes, I'ma belt the Crazy Frog song and ruin your whole date. I've practiced. Unfortunately, I can confirm that she's practiced. Okay, I can do this. My mouth is so cold. Want me to warm it up for you? What? Dia freezes. Oh my gosh. I messed up. I messed up. Dia gives her a nervous, very small nod. Hello. She crawls onto the table on all fours with a loud clatter. Dia gasps as Min cups her face in her palms and catches her lips with hers. Her mouth is cold as advertised and blue flavor. Dia doesn't push her away, but doesn't kiss back either. Min can feel her trembling in her arms like a frightened rabbit. Anxious, Min pulls back over the sounds of Akarsha's whooping and yodeling in the background. Dia is clinging desperately to Min's jacket sleeves, a vivid blush coloring her cheeks. Is this good? Dia frantically nods in response, looking embarrassed. I don't know what to do. I've never done this before. Me neither, but don't worry. I looked it up on Yahoo Answers. Unless you want to start smaller. I want to hold hands with you and cuddle. We can do that. Min takes Dia's hand. I'm happy you kissed me. I like you a lot. Me too. Min lightly brushes Dia's lips with her thumb, and Dia shivers at the touch as Min gently pulls her closer. Do you like this? Dia nods, then closes her eyes and leans in. She nuzzles against Min, peppering her cheek with soft little kisses. Oh my gosh. Dia is kissing me. The table, Noelle stands up and is approaching them. What the heck? Go away, Noelle. You think I want to be here watching this disgusting display? The table is... A leg of the table gives way under Min's weight. Oh no. I can't believe we're banned from Snow Castle now. I can't believe Min broke their table. No choice. You could have held off on making out for 10 seconds and walked around it. Like I said, no choice. What was even better than you guys drinking... That was even better than you guys drinking pani at the buffet. Shut up. Yeah, shut your F up. Shut your F up? I hate you all. I'm going home. Wait, isn't this lunchtime? Shouldn't she be going to school? Okay, see you at practice tomorrow. No, wait, stay. Change my mind then. You have approximately 10 seconds. Friendship is like peeing on yourself. Everyone can see it, but only you get the warm feeling it brings. What the F? Goodbye. No! What were you expecting after that, you nasty freak? Pea girl again? Meanie, you dung elf. Oh. You know how during metamorphosis inside the chrysalis, the caterpillar turns to soup? It melts into this disgusting, muddled goo slushy. Everyone is a mess when they're growing up. Some people are just better at hiding it than others. It's okay to be a flaming dumpster fire. It's okay if you're not what your parents wanted you to be. It's okay to change your mind. If you want to be a butterfly, you have to be butterfly soup first. If you think about it like that, we're all doing pretty good right now. We just don't know it yet. Just keep going. Keep trying, and eventually... I'm feeling extremely emotional reading this. Keep trying, and eventually you'll find people who like you for the weird mess up that you are. You deserve to be happy, so don't give up. I won't give up if you don't give up. And if an alligator attacks you, go for the eyes. What? That's what I told Min last time she said that line. Then not giving up. I have trivia like that too. If you're walking on the sidewalk and see a car coming towards you, instead of moving forward or backwards, go directly left or right toward the nearest obstacle you see. Why left or right? I don't get it. There's normally too little time to judge the car's direction. Moving directly perpendicular to how you're facing is your best bet. I was looking up how to survive if a car drives into you as a pedestrian. I already told you, I'll just hit the car out of the way. This turned into a random advice session. End this conversation, otherwise we'll be standing here forever. Okay, I'm ending it now. Bye. Hey, this was a super good game. Sasha, thank you for suggesting it. A million years ago. You have great, what's it called? Taste in games. Watch the credits? Okay. I don't know what else we do. And you! I really miss high school. There's a sequel. Yes. And we will play this, the future. So, which one do you want? I don't know. Which dog friend do you want, Shibe? Hearing his name, Shibe turns brightly to Dia, tongue lolling out. His frog raincoat makes a crinkle sound against Min's arm as he wags his tail. He's too nice. He likes all of them. Dia peers down at a Pomeranian in the enclosure. This one reminds me of you. How? Small but thinks she's invincible. Hey, it's a charm point. I love you for it. Dia picks the little Pomeranian up and gazes into her black, soulless eyes. Your name is Pom. We got dogs together. I am so excited to play the second game. It's not happening today, but it's gonna happen. Will her cheek ever heal? Hold on. Butterfly soup. Will it show up if I click this? Is there directions to the second one? Is coming out 2022. How do you look at people's, specifically like the author? View all posts. If I just click on this, will it show me? Butterflies. Nope. There we go. Ahaha. Butterfly soup 2. Oh wait, I'm not. It's gonna be 2 to 4 hours long. Memes, and then in bracket, unfortunately. Wait, where else will you find it? Wait, is it on Steam? It never occurred to me that it could be on Steam. Butterfly, butterfly. Soup? Soup? It is not. Oh, the same place as 1. I see. I was actually on the first one, and I was trying to figure out how to get to... Okay, so this one's set in the year 2009. And it's going to be similar in terms of perspective. I want to see fan art and stuff. Who made it? Brianna Lee or Lay. I'm not entirely sure how to say their name. I wonder if I can find them on Twitter. Twitter. Brianna Lee. Move to blue sky. Okay, can you have a link, please? No, that's not a link. I have to actually look at... Oh, wait. Hold on. Blue sky. New feature. I don't care. Am I logged in? I am. Commission I drew for the upcoming sapphic romance novel, Love and Focus. Is it... There are plushies! Wait, are there actual plushies? Hold on, how do I... how do I find this? I want plushies. There are plushies! I want the plushies. Here you go. Oh my gosh, they even have it. Oh, but the jacket's sold out. Hold on. I gotta... Look at all of them. They're so cute. Obviously, I need all 4 of them.